interlude. It's Skywalker fly. This your feeling source of boxing news. Giving you exclusive interviews with less born interludes. It's Skywalker, fly talker, and a fire sparker. Giving you the news straight, not a side talker. Daily boxing updates with live fight streams. Gym visits, sneak peeks from behind the scenes. Plus we link with more boxing and they spitting toxin. Strong like a pack of oxen, ain't no other option. He got a new addition, Poppy from Yayo. Heavy on the Poppy, Legato on the Yayo. Ernest X, a retired military vet. He a comedian, so don't be disobedient. With 86 boxing from out of DC. That's the valedictorian historian. He's still pushing Tim and Tim when the week begins. The super chats and cash apps collect the dividends. The live interesting, yo, I hope you listening. It's not a trick, Tim Jr. running for politics. Skywalker washing windows off a skyscraper. The mother channels stay sweet like annihilators. You get physically exposed if you violate us. You guys fool get chewed like Crocs and Gators. It's no reason to explain why you cowards hate us. Skywalker boxing media proceeding it. Trust me, I understand why you cowards hate us. Leading you is Skywalker boxing media. Trust me, I understand why you cowards hate us. Leading you is Skywalker boxing media. Yeah. Skywalker boxing media. Saludos. Word 'em up. Yeah.
We're live with Skywalker Boxing Media, Team Mo Boxing, no problem. We got Poppy Chun Yayo in the house.
Yo, what it is? Y'all know what it do. Heavy on the Poppy, light on the Yayo. What's cracking?
Hey, man, salute, man. We had some boxing this morning in Japan. We had a lot of title fights out there, man. Shout out to the fights this morning, waking up to some good boxing. Shout out to 86 Boxing, the valedictorian historian. There's my brother. Salute battle. And, hey, man, crazy. We got a new unified world champion at flyweight. He holds the WBC and WBA flyweight titles, and his name is Ricardo Sandoval. He stuns Kenshiro Teraji by split decision in an all-out war. It was a badass fight. He showed a lot of heart. Teraji, man, I thought Teraji was up on the scorecards because he had scored a 5th-round knockdown in the fight. And bro, man, it was a good fucking fight, bro. I mean, it was back and forth, you know, in the middle rounds. Rounds like 9, 10. Ricardo Sandoval was hitting the gas. I gave Teraji some credit, man, in the championship rounds, though, too. It was just a badass fight, bro. A lot of the short exchanges were won by Ricardo Sandoval. It seemed like Teraji couldn't get his stick off on him with the jab, you know. And a lot of the cleaner shots, especially on the inside, were coming from Sandoval. Did you check out that fight, Poppy?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I was watching the fight. Honestly, man, I was impressed. I thought it was a great fight. You know, I've always said that, you know, the Japanese fighters, they got one problem. They never move their head. So, and then a lot of them jump in, you know what I'm saying? They're like herky jerky, and they could be timed coming in, and you could be timed coming in and you going back and your hands are down or your head doesn't move, you could be hit, you know. And a lot of people have kind of figured out the solution to get to there, but you still got to go through them, man. They some warriors, fam. They in it for real. That's like, okay, this is about pride. This is about honor. You know what I'm saying? And he showed that, man. He showed the heart of a lion. Honestly, I thought the fight was a lot closer than what they had it. That 117, 110 was unbelievable. Like, I don't know what fight they was watching. So, I mean, honestly, I could have seen it a draw. I could have seen it Sandoval by one. I mean, either way, you know, I just didn't. 117, 110 was a little bit too far for me.
Yeah. And, bro, we had a crazy fight, bro. It's fucking nuts, man. We had Daigo Higa.
Yeah. Oh.
And Antonio Vargas. The fight was a draw. And this is a second draw coming from Daigo Higa. He's on 2 unanimous draws his last 2 fights, his last 2 outings. He had a draw back in February against Seiya Tsutsumi. And this fight against Antonio Vargas was a draw, man. And I think it was the right scorecard, man. Did you have the fight a draw?
I mean, if we keeping it real, I actually picked Higa to stop him by KO9. I think that was a round that I picked for him to stop him.
Yeah.
I just, homie seemed like he a little bit chinny to me. So it seems like when some of these dudes, when they get hit on the button, they go down no matter. It's not saying that they're not tough and ain't gonna get back up, you know what I'm saying? But they just go down when you hit them on the button, you know what I'm saying? So I think it makes for great fights. And my man's getting up off the canvas to do his thing the last couple times. So it just shows you what type of heart he has,
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. I was getting Nick Ball feels, Nick Ball and
Yeah.
Pitbull Cruz type feels the way they was fighting, man. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
this was exciting. It was
Well,
definitely
Vargas,
exciting.
he retained his WBA bantamweight world title. That was another world title fight. You know what I mean? So that was at 118. And man, it was all title fights. Then we had Eric Rosa, 8-0 with 2 knockouts, going up against, now he's 8-1 with 2 knockouts, because Kayosuke Takami, who's 10-0 with 8 knockouts, laid him out. What round was it? 9th or 10th?
It was a 10th round. I actually picked KO 11 for that fight, so I just missed that one. I think Champ Ross said he picked. I think he got one round before.
Yeah,
he picked 9. He picked 9. I picked 11.
It was some badass fucking fights, man. We got another good fight for the WBC junior flyweight title on Friday with Panya Pradabrisi, who is the WBC junior flyweight world champion. He could also face Ricardo Sandoval, who's the unified champion. Ricardo Sandoval, he could face a few people, man. Flyweight divisions, everybody's got, you got 2 other champions.
So you don't think they need to run that back?
Oh,
I feel like those last 2 fights, I feel like they got to run those back, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you. They need a part 2 to them.
If Teraji were to get to run it back, you'd have to run it back here in the States, right?
Well, that's what we need. That's what I'm saying. We need the Japanese fighters need to start coming and touching down on American soil. They need to start fighting over here so people can get familiar with them. Because, I mean, what's going to happen? You think they're going to get all the belts and just have them in Japan? No, we got little dudes that can scrap here too. We coming to get them things one way or the other. So y'all might as well go ahead, come over here and get used to our turf and get to use our time schedule, because we are the leaders of fighting in the world, regardless of who's controlling the zone or whoever. We whooping ass on this continent. You feel me?
Who is the mandatory though? Who got his loss reinstated was Galalia Fai. Galalia Fai could be a possible opponent for Ricardo Sandoval. But of course they're going to try to get that try to go undisputed and try to get another unification bout. So
yeah, but you know how much damage did he take? You're fighting a guy that got an extra gear for. He got geared to get an extra gear. You feel me? I mean, come on, man. We see the damage that Devin took.
Oh yeah.
When you get beat up by somebody who's on that sauce, that's not fair, man. You're cutting somebody who did it the right way's time short.
Yeah. This Saturday, man, Friday, like I said, we got that fight. It's going to be on ESPN Deportes. That's Panya Pradabrisi, Carlos Canizales, 12 rounds for WBC junior flyweight title. That's a rematch, ain't it?
Let me pull that.
It is, man. I think that they fought Carlos Canizales. Here he is. Yeah, they fought back in December last year, day after Christmas, December 26th. And Panya Pradabrisi lost a majority decision.
Yeah, I don't remember that fight.
I mean, he lost, not Panya, but Carlos lost a majority decision to Panya. And they're running it back, bro. The last fight was in Bangkok. Where's this fight? This fight's in Caracas. So, all right.
Yeah. They fighting in Venezuela.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get rowdy down there. They be having them outside rings.
Yeah, so they're running it back. I got to check out that first fight, bro. I kind of remember a little bit because it was for the title.
Yeah, when I go over the film, I go over film study before I put my picks in this week. So I'll probably spend a little bit of time on that tomorrow.
Yeah, and we got Oscar Duarte and Kenneth Sims Jr. coming up.
That's gonna be a good fight, man.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, even the pro grade DS fight, man, those gonna be some good fights, man.
Yeah, I got Regis in that fight though. JoJo man's been kind of on the decline, you know, and Regis too though. Regis kind of been on the decline himself. So both fighters on the decline. They're gonna match up, and you know they were both at that elite level at one point, right?
Yep.
So, and then Tristan Calcruth, he's pretty good cruiserweight. I think he's fighting at heavyweight now. No, he's fighting cruiserweight for this one. He's fighting Kareem Hackett. That was the WBA. At the time, he was WBA interim, right? Light heavyweight. Remember when we interviewed him back in the day?
Man, that was a minute ago.
Kareem the Dream Hackett. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what? So who you picking? See?
Oh, this fight right here.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a close fight. That's a tough fight, man.
Yeah.
I got to see what the betting odds are on it with it too, man. See what they're thinking. Because Oscar Duarte is real good, bro. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he is the favorite, bro. He's a minus 155. Sims Jr. is just a plus 120. So it's a close fight.
What they talking about?
Yeah, Duarte is a favorite.
Oh, they're just talking about the Hackett fight.
Yeah, Kareem Hackett, man. We had him on the show before.
Yeah, they got him. They got him at a plus 300.
Let's see, Kareem Hackett, 12-1, 6 knockouts. He's from Canada. Remember, he's training out there at Wildcard. He's out there in LA. He's coming off a loss, bro. March of last year. That's the fight that he lost his belt, I believe. Let me see. Yeah.
Get him on the box rack.
Yeah, Kareem Hackett.
Yeah.
He just got caught his last fight.
Who was? Oh, I know. Okay, bro. I watched that fight.
Yeah.
The dude, yeah. I watched that fight. I remember that dude.
It was a big upset, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's currently suspended by the Florida Athletic Commission indefinitely. I wonder what that's about. I wonder what that's about. Suspended by the Florida Athletic Commission indefinitely. That's not a couple of days, a couple of months. Was some funny business going on?
This weekend's kind of lax, bro. But then we have I have my local fighters fighting, man. I have one fighting on Millions. Mm-hmm. That's Yoruba Moreau Jr. making his pro debut in Nashville on Christy Martin Promotions. He'll be fighting on BXNG TV. Or not BXNG, Millions. I take that back. It'll be millions.co. I got the link pinned in my Facebook. But if you go to millions.co, the Christy Martin's promotions for August 2nd will show up. It's like a pink card. Breast cancer.
We should go live on that.
Yeah. And then we have Catherine Lindemuth. We just interviewed her and Brooke Cibrian. They're fighting August 2nd, Saturday. They're going to be fighting on BXNG TV. So,
is that something we could stream on YouTube, or do we have to get some permissions, or what?
Yeah, we can. You get in trouble for it because they're pay-per-views.
Okay.
They're like, yeah, people are having to pay $20 for them, so they'll trip on that. Terry Smoot, salute, brother. That's my bro, Terry Smoot. Hope all is well, my brother. That was a great-ass fight. Great win for him. I don't know how he got the win, though, Terry. I mean, I see the work, but, man, with that 5th round knockdown and, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was even moments in the final round. I was like, shit, they're gonna
You know what it is?
but nah, they gave him a good fair shake at it.
I think again, I always seem to think the problem is the commentary. Sometimes the commentary is talking in a way that's sort of slanted towards the fighter that they want, and they're telling the wrong story. Meanwhile, the other guy is actually getting off on him, and people are paying attention to what they're saying and not actually looking at what they're seeing with their own eyes and letting it register. They're letting the commentary. Yeah. So sometimes you got to mute it and just turn it off and actually watch the fight. And you could actually probably be a better judge when you do that, you know?
Yeah. You box back from the knockdown, yeah.
Yeah, turn the sound off because them dudes be bugging. And that reminds me, like I remember that conversation we had after I got back from the Boots fight, like, you know, where I'm telling you guys what I'm seeing in person, and I want to know what it was you guys saw on TV because it could have a different opinion. And then that also, there's just these different perspectives.
Right. Yeah, sometimes it's good to turn the commentary off.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a badass fight card, man.
Yeah, that was worth getting up for. That was worth getting up for.
It wasn't too early, bro, for me. Like, I don't know, I'm up at 6, but for you, you're in the East Coast, you got a couple hours on me, so it was perfect for you guys out there in the East. Yeah, a good fight card.
Tell you what, I'm not a morning person.
Yeah, it was some good ass fights, bro. All title fights too.
So are you going to any of those events this weekend? You gonna be present?
Saturday, Carlos Armijo, City Barbershop, Matt Griego, the Diamond Boy, they're throwing a back to school haircut event. They're charging $20 a head. Normally they're like 40, 50. They're good barbers, you know, they charge a lot. So it's kind of a deal for the community. Get a good haircut for $20. You can't beat that. And then they're going to have jumpers and be handing out hamburgers to people and food, doing a little barbecue. And then shout out to Kat Segala. She has a gym up the street from me. I was invited there. They're having an open house. And they're going to have food vendors and all sorts of stuff at that gym at Kicking Cat Segala's. It's here on the west side. Man, Albuquerque's always got stuff going on. So I'm going to be busy Saturday. Saturday, I got a side job. I'm going to try to hit the barber shop up. And then I'm going to stop at Cat's too, man. I'm going to try to hit both. So,
okay, yeah, you're going to be ripping and running.
Yeah, and then next weekend, I got an amateur event, August 9th. Absolute Boxing and Fitness, shout out to them. They're throwing another one at Overtime Sports Bar and Grill. That's right off San Mateo in Albuquerque. It'll be Saturday at 1 p.m., August 9th. It's a back to school. So if you bring back to school supplies, they're going to give you like free appetizers from the grill, you know, from the restaurant or, you know, stuff like that. They're going to hook you up for school supplies. So they'll feed you and hook you up with some free appetizers and stuff like that. And so bring in school supplies. It helps support the kids. And then your purchase of the $10 entrance fee, that goes to the kids too, man. So
that's cool. They ought to do some raffles, man.
Oh, man. Albuquerque's a badass fight community, bro. When it comes down to fighting, man, we figure out ways to get these kids to tournaments or it's a trip, bro. Sometimes we be stressing, but then miracles happen, you know.
Yeah,
the community really comes together, bro. It's a badass community, bro. When it comes,
maybe you guys could just get your promoters to get their stuff together. You could have the events there, you know.
Yeah, the problem is we do have great promoters, you know. Shout out to Legacy, but they be bumping heads with the commissioners and stuff like that, man. And there's a lot of political, you know what I mean. So they're even trying to throw shows to where there's no problems, you know. So shout out to the promoters. They're always trying to do their best. And when they throw in a show, they do a good job doing it, man. It's just sometimes they get a little backlash from the commission, you know. So
yeah, y'all see Zoe Monster. She's making a cameo. Zoe Monster.
What's up, Zoe?
What up, Zoe? Tell us, hey, what's up, Monster? Show up, what's up?
Yeah, let me see what's up with Anthony Sims might pop in, and then I got Dom, and then Omar, man. I told him we're gonna be live for a little while. Let me see.
Back at it.
Hell yeah. So yeah, we might have a few guests come in. Let me see. But hey, man.
I gotta get this.
Tell me about the Jerry Forrest return, bro. The return of Jerry Forrest, man. How do you look?
Man, from what I saw, man, he got homie up out of there, fam. Like he got him up out of there. Like he went to work on him. You know, that it was outside. It just the event looked like it was pleasant. And it was a good time from what I saw. But Jerry looked like he he got his work in, and he's ready for the next step. You know, he's making his way back.
Yeah.
I mean, what do we have out there name wise? You know what I mean?
Right. You got Keyshawn.
For heavyweight. I'm talking about for heavyweights.
In Virginia? Shit, I don't know.
Not just Virginia, just as far as in the United States in general. Like, what do we have out here for heavyweights to go and do anything with anybody?
Yeah, and then speaking of those heavyweights that are in America training, a lot of them are not even American and shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got a lot. We had a huge influx of Cubans. Influx of Cubans.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Trying to fulfill that dream, man.
Yeah,
and go pro. That's what most of them wanted to do when they couldn't, you know.
Yeah, the problem is they rounding people up. That's the problem. They just got permission to get over here and fight, and now they rounding people up.
You know which Cuban heavyweights I like, bro? Is the Perros, bro. There's Danier and Lanier.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, they're beasts, man.
Well, I mean, Country Box has a couple of guys in there that can give some work if they get the right opportunity.
Yeah. There's the wife right there. Shout out to Miss Skywalker in the house. She got called into work as I was going live earlier, bro. She got called into work, bro. So
damn,
she got to work till 11.
Yeah, it's almost 10 here.
Yeah, it's only gonna be 8.
Oh, here go Jose.
Look outside, bro. It's still daylight, bro. Look.
Damn. Yo, Jose, you start talking about some Cubans. He on it, man.
Oye, cubano. Oye, coño. Cule. What's up, Jose? Hey, tell us about the Perros, Jose. Are they any good? The lefty's special. Is it Lanier or Denier? Lanier or Denier? Is it tripped out? Oh, it sounds the same, huh? Too the names and shit, the brothers.
Yeah, we had a set. Well, we actually had a family that always had twins. In my town where I grew up at, and one of their names was Melvin and Kelvin.
Yeah,
yeah, they do stuff like that. The fools used to dress alike sometimes too. It was really hard to tell the difference between them, bro. I mean, it was crazy. They really could pull off being each other.
Yeah.
Because they're switching classes. Hey man, you go take the math class today. Let me go do English because I don't fuck with math. You know what I'm saying? I can't add shit up. I can spell like a motherfucker. You feel me?
Okay, so Danier's orthodox, and he's 11-0 with 8 knockouts. And he's from where Jose, man, he lives out there by you, Jose. Do you see him, bro? He's out there in Miami, bro. He's from Camagüey, Cuba. Camagüey, Cuba. He's 6'5". Yeah. He's 25. They call him the Fear. So let's see who's tougher. Is it Lanier or Denier?
Jose. Hey, Jose. Hey, did you know that lady whose husband got deported, man? I know you know them motherfuckers. They was on a boat and everything. You got a boat, and they got a. You know what I'm talking about? I will board down ultra. Remember them? Jose, tell me you know them, Jose. Please tell me you know them, because this is gonna make my motherfucking night. I'm gonna fall out laughing right here.
That's the southpaw Jose's talking about, Lanier. Lanier
Mm-hmm.
Arrow, 12-0, 8 KOs. He's number 2 in Cuba, heavyweight. El Justiciero. He brings the justice on their ass. He's a half inch. He's a half inch shorter than his other brother. He's 6'4.5", and he lives out there by Jose. He lives next door and shit. And he's from Camagüey, Cuba.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he another one would like to watch his work.
Lanier, bro, them fucking brothers are bad, and I know that they got a deal.
I knew it. I knew Jose knew the motherfuckers, man.
He did, bro.
I will do for Donald Trump. Oh shit! She got her man is gone, fam. That's what you get. Hell no, Skywalker on that shit. You see what I'm saying? She'll mess around and get out of order out here. It'll mess around and get out of order.
And hey Jose, I'm gonna bring a link. Let's bring Jose in, bro. Jose, when what's the word on Andy Cruz, bro? I'm gonna drop the link in here, bro. You can pop in. Give us the Cuban 411. What's the intel on the Cuban boxers? And what's up with Grandpa, man? I heard Luis Ortiz. One of my friends was gonna fight Luis Ortiz the other day. Drago got a fight offer, bro.
For real?
He's gonna take it, but then they didn't. I guess they were nervous about him or some shit, bro. They didn't.
Yeah, they should be nervous. King Kong got some thump.
No, they were nervous about Leo, about Drago.
Oh, who's nervous?
I guess King Kong, bro. Maybe because
man, King Kong ain't nervous about Drago, fam. Come on, man. He got in there with Deontay Wilder 2 times. You know what I'm saying?
Also, a lot of money. This probably ain't for shit. They're probably looking for some easy work for him or something.
Shit, man, that motherfucker been in there with the real Wilder 2 times.
Dude, he's a grandpa, bro. Luis Ortiz, man, he's up there.
Yeah,
we're talking about age, bro. That motherfucker old as shit. Jose, how old is Luis Ortiz, King Kong, man?
Who knows?
That's your
look at Frank Sanchez. Guys, look at Frank Sanchez's face. Come on, y'all. I'm 50 in December. Guys.
Damn. That's what 50 looked like in Cuba?
50.
Oh, no, but I've been here since 1980.
No, I'm saying, so that's what I was just saying. That's what 50 looks like in Cuba.
Well,
hey, I'll tell you, had a hard life.
Let's say, my grandpa, 100 years old. That's right, yeah, but he told me don't ever come to Cuba again. He's scared that they're going to hold me or something. You know?
Yeah.
And look, King Kong was training the Perot brothers. Mm-hmm. Linier is the lefty that I've seen fight the best.
He's good.
A big dude.
Yeah, I've seen him fight.
When my uncle has a farm down there in Homestead, and you know how I met King Kong? I was driving my Banshee down the road. He almost ran me over.
Damn.
No, but when I saw him, I was like, "Hey, you're King Kong Ortiz." And no, we went to the backyard. The house is beautiful in the front, and then when you go to the backyard, Cuba. It's all, I'm telling you, animals. It's all. He spends over $5,000 a month on food for animals.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is he has a farm.
Yep. Yeah, it's big. It's 20 plus acres and plus full of fruits. So we don't got to go to the store to get any kind of fruits, any kind of anything. Chicken, no, you just get them, break their neck, take off the feathers. You got to boil it to do that, and that's it.
Well, hold up a second. Let me find out y'all some motherfucking y'all out there living like Bushmen in that motherfucker. Would you got a tree stump or something? Like what y'all be doing over there, fam?
No, like let's say.
So y'all chicken is fresh for real. Y'all pluck that motherfucker and
yeah.
God, damn.
Have you ever seen the Purdue chickens? Those
I know
things look like
what you're talking
turkeys.
about. Yeah, I know
Those
what you're
things
talking
look
about.
like turkeys.
Damn.
Yeah, the chickens that we have are not as big, but it's all this thing called pienso, which is mostly just food and like corn and everything normal. But it's not that cheap. 5 grand a month.
Wait, so
That's
he lived
60 grand.
so he lived in Cuba still.
No, he lives here in Homestead, Florida.
So I
King Kong.
mean, bro, what is he doing? Like, if why would you have 20 acres of land and have a bunch of animals to feed if you don't? I mean, I hope he got some good business sense.
Yo,
You
he
can't just
does, but the
expect.
thing is, he lives a very simple life. He doesn't buy himself anything expensive, anything like that, anything
Yeah,
strange.
you can't. Well, if you got 20 acres and you got a bunch of mouths to feed,
A bunch of
shit,
mouths.
you probably got your wardrobe got 6 socks in it, 3 pairs of drawers, and one and some overalls.
Well, his with the money he made with the money he made with Deontay, he's
Yeah.
got a lot more than that now. Got a lot
Okay.
more money. Yeah,
So
Deontay did.
you got 2 pairs of overalls, some Timbs, a motherfucking a farmer's hat, and
He
a
got
nice
boots. He
shiny
got
pitchfork.
everything. Let me tell you,
We're about there
that's
baling
what
hay.
we go to his backyard sometimes, and then we get the pigs. And I like to do it. It's just I'm like that. I get the pigs myself, and I don't say what it is. I don't want YouTube to hit
Oh god damn.
Skywalker's channel.
Motherfucking Cubans are some cannibals. Jose the
Just the
Cuban
way.
Cannibal Diaz. You
That's the way.
motherfucker.
He eats those
That's the way.
mahi, bro. Them motherfuckers.
Bro, all his meat is fresh KILLs.
Yeah. And let me tell you, my uncles and my dad and everybody, they were the ones who taught me. Since a little kid, so when I was 5, I still remember the first pig that I killed. The first one, and it was just to eat, It wasn't to.
Wait a minute,
That
hold on a
thing
second.
jumped like 10 feet in the air almost. You know?
You know what they say about kids who kill animals, don't you?
Oh no, I don't kill no human being.
Okay, I'm just asking if you know what they say about kids who, be barking animals out and shit. There's well known that. I mean, you're
Yeah.
a fisherman, you know what I'm saying? I see that. That's cool though,
Yeah.
but I tell you what, I know if I ever get stuck out in the forest somewhere, I know who I need on my team.
Yeah.
I got some skills. I got some cold engineering skills. Like I rig some stuff up like you never. I can do some stuff with my engineering skills. You know what I'm saying? Like on some astronomy type shit. But if you want to go kill the animals and stuff like that,
We even set up nets to get the rabbits to run in. But I don't like rabbit meat. I don't like rabbit meat. And down here, I have ATVs. So they tell me, hey, go ahead. And the government told me I could kill any boar I want. So I go over there, we get them. If it's a male, it tastes horrible. If it's a female, they taste good. And sometimes, the females taste good. The males, I'll be honest with you, when you're in Cuba, always remember this. When you get a pigs and when they're born, when they're little, you got to cut off his marble. Or he gets that bad smell.
You cut his nuts off, fam?
Yep, we cut his
Y'all
nuts off.
motherfuckers is really some savages.
No, I was taught this is not my fault.
That's some
Hey,
savage.
do you cut it off or do you put a rubber band on it?
No, Cheech, what we do is we get it, they put the rubber band hard so it gets
falls
numb,
off on
and
its
then
own, right?
Yeah, but the problem is, Skywalker, is that then later, the bleeding.
Yeah. That's
The
how you
first
do
couple
horses,
times-
bro, to get the balls off. Or the
Coagular la sangre. How do you say that in English? To
Listen,
coagular la sangre, to stop.
Cut the blood circulation.
who taught y'all this shit? That's what I need to know. Who taught y'all this shit?
The Navajos taught me, bro.
Guys,
So-
look, by my mom's side,
My
I
wife
got
got
10
horses,
uncles,
all that, bro.
10,
So
10 uncles and aunts. By my dad's side, I got 6.
they
So I
got a
have like
ranch.
30 cousins. I got like 30 cousins. So we used to go over there, and you know what? I used to tell him, "No, no, no, let me kill that pig." No, he was like, "No,
Hey,
no, let
Ernest, we
me
got
kill
like
it."
almost 100 horses out on the reservation, bro. Where my wife's at, her family, they own like 100 horses. No lie, bro. They even have a race team. They just won a recent race, man. You get a lot of money if you win races, but you do like
Yeah.
relay racing,
Bro,
bro.
I saw it.
Native racing.
I've seen it, bro. Where listen, y'all. Let me explain this to what he's talking about, because this is wild.
Mhm.
So they bareback the horse and they ride the horse for like a lap around somewhere, and then when they swap out riders. So on the way back, somebody jump off and somebody jump on. Right, it's not like NASCAR and you got a lane where all this is happening.
Yeah.
That sometimes people get ran over by the horses.
Ours is
Sometimes,
three riders, 8 miles apiece.
bro,
And
I see some cold shit.
yeah, and that shit, they haul
Guys,
ass, bro. And you're
you
talking
should see
about
in Mexico and in Cuba, you should see the paso fino. How do you say that, Skywalker? The ones that you see the 2 little feet in the front, the horses. Pa, 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 pa,
the
that
Arabians.
they're, yeah, not the huge ones. Paso fino. Those are the ones, guys. I've seen those horses go for more than $1 million.
Yeah.
More than $1 million.
Well, thoroughbreds, or like with the racehorses. Even my wife's family, they invested in some they got a few thoroughbreds, but they got a herd of Arabian. Then they got quarter horses like
Oh,
Palomino, the spots on them.
We got a horse. We have a horse
What?
rescue farm here. That's where we
oh,
took me and my wife took our Christmas pictures there. Excuse me, this last year we went over to the horse rescue farm. That's right around the corner from where we live at. It's we like horses. What I'm saying though is, who taught y'all to take rubber bands and place them around animals' balls so you can take them off? Like,
oh,
why would you do that?
You can only have one
None.
stud, because then they fight each other, bro. And
Yeah.
it's good for like a herd to only have one stud, because that one stud is gonna get into it with the other one. They're gonna constantly battle, bro, and they're gonna fucking end up
Yeah,
killing.
it's like picking. It's like picking. You have a litter of pits
They'll
or
kill
any
each
kind
other.
of dogs.
Horses will kill each other, bro. 2 studs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Skywalker, I have a story for you. The last time that I went to Cuba, my dumb cousins, 2 coconut trees. They put a rope like this, then they put a rope with a circle, then they put a female, and then the female, she was in heat, so they brought 2 males. Guess what happened? The 2 males fought. They both killed each other.
Hey, Jose, tell me about your prediction for Bud Crawford and Canelo, bro.
I got Bud. Canelo's knees are bad, guys. Canelo's, and they made the ring smaller. They did everything, but Canelo's knees are bad. You don't understand. Like, if Bud can just tire him out a little bit.
You and
Bud,
Poppy got the same prediction, but I got Canelo because I believe weight classes are there for a reason.
yeah, he's thicker.
Canelo's already done fought a Bud Crawford, bro. I've seen someone say that in a video recently. They're like, he's already done fought a Bud. There's my teammate Dom. What's up, Dom?
Did he lose to him?
Yeah.
Did Canelo lose to him?
No,
because look at man, listen,
he did.
Y'all make it sound like Canelo is like the god of the earth, fam. That motherfucker's like 55. He got 5 or 6 losses on his record. You understand what I'm saying? The motherfucker got 4 or 5 losses. Y'all act like this motherfucker is Superman with kryptonite, and he's this motherfucking ungodliest god.
Devil Mayweather, bro. He's got 2 losses.
Man, listen,
he's got 3 losses. Hey, I'm telling you, Canelo's knees are destroyed. This is gonna be his 3rd loss. Canelo cannot move.
Fucking Triple G beat him for sure.
Yeah.
Lara beat him for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's been some close.
Yeah, bro. Like, there's some people that went to work on Canelo.
But Triple G was a motherfucking beast, bro.
Yeah, there's some people that went to work on him, bro. It's not like he's. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Canelo's done fought everybody, bro. He's got that resume, bro. You can't.
That's cool.
Yeah. What do you think, Dom?
Canelo. He has to.
I think Canelo's gonna pull it out. I think Canelo was. I think what he did against Skull was on purpose. I think he didn't really want to get injured, waste like so much energy because he knew like what was in front of him. So I think that's why his performance was so like trash. Basically.
See, but he was going 1-2, and he had to convince the. Anyways, how you gonna convince judges against Canelo? You're not.
Yeah.
So you think Skull? So you think Canelo decided to have the performance like that?
He didn't want to chase.
You don't think Skull had anything to do with that?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah.
But I think he kind of knew, like he already knows like this is a mega fight. They already like planning it before, like it was a little bit disrespectful to Skull because they were already, all right, Terrence Crawford's your next opponent, and it was kind of like, and I had seen an interview where Skull was saying like that they told him like not to really do too much. I seen it, but then it got deleted. Yeah, he said it like a few days after, but
he didn't do too much. You're exactly.
Yeah, he lost.
No, but like
he didn't do too much. He lost.
You gotta do a 1-2 against Canelo and step into it, but then you're in danger to get lit up.
Hey, Dom, he's our Cuban connection. So anything.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
All the Cuban fighters on the radar, huh, Jose?
Didn't Beevil go to work on Canelo? Like he went to work on him.
Yeah, but
he went to work on him. So is that all anybody has to do is imitate what Beevil did? Beevil fainted he fainted the shit out that dude. He didn't know if he was coming in or going out. He didn't know he was going. He went up one side and down the other.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Crawford's feet are way better than Bevo's feet. You understand me? His feet are way better than Bevo's feet. Y'all I'm telling you, do not be surprised if Crawford goes inside, tries to pick Canelo up and turn him around and put him on the ropes to show y'all how strong his legs are. He has a habit of doing that because people think he's weak. He has a wrestler's base. So
Crawford was wrestling.
He's not no weak dude. He is not a weak dude.
He hits hard.
Don't be surprised.
He sets up punches really well. Like I've seen Crawford fight, and you know what he does? He sets it up to take your jab away, to see your reaction. I think Canelo is not going to win this one. I think this one he might have to retire after this. I'll be honest with you guys.
I can't wait. I know I'm gonna be pissed off on the way waiting for this fight because Mexicans be talking hellish shit to us. You know what I'm saying? They be talking hellish shit. It don't matter. We was watching an Asian fight this morning. Motherfucking Mexicans was in the track talking about black people. I'm like, why we watching a Japanese fight? Y'all in here fucking with us.
Yeah.
After the results, hey, listen, I promise you, I will be the first one to come here and say, yeah, Canelo whooped his motherfucking ass. I'll be the first one to say it, but I want to hear some of y'all say the same thing.
Okay,
if Bud wins, I'm going to need y'all to come on here. Don't be hiding under no rocks or nothing, and let's talk about it.
I deactivate my account real quick.
Even though it's 2 weight classes, that's a big deal for me, the weight classes, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, if Bud pulls it off, he's more formidable. Because look at Skull, bro. Skull just ran. Like we have Billy Joe Saunders. We've had a lot of bullshit ass opponents.
Yeah.
Done face.
Look, even in the land channels, everybody, we were watching the fight live. I was watching on my TV, and I told them the 1-2 is not gonna work. He's not gonna convince anybody. He has to do 1-2, bam, then nail him. Skull didn't do that. He didn't put all his into it. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, what you don't got. It's either you all the way in or you all the way out, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's like what Canelo said. Like everybody thinks like this and that, but once you get in the ring with him, it's like it's whole nother. Yeah, it's different.
He said you're gonna see. It's something different. You're gonna see.
Exactly.
But he got bad knees.
It's something different. It's definitely something different. I had never seen a gym I don't think Arnold Schwarzenegger's gym had 7 people that popped hot.
Yeah. You telling me no Errol Spence?
Woo! I don't think Ronnie Coleman's gym had 7 people that popped hot. Shit, it's something different.
Yeah.
Errol Spence.
Everybody there is popping hot.
I just want to make sure that we on the record with the truth out here when somebody goes back to look at this thing.
Yeah, my daughter don't like Bud. She's a big fish fan right here. She's met the big fish before, huh?
Oh, that's man. I feel that's sad for her.
You got to meet Errol.
That's sad for her. You know, she got
Errol's coming back.
Yeah,
Errol's training again.
Yeah,
Errol Spence is training again.
We'll see, man. I'm kind of disappointed as a Spence fan that he didn't. This is how long it's taken. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She was looking up to him, even. You know what I mean? It's like, where's he at now? Dad,
but look, Earl is out of sight. He's out of trouble. He's not taking damage after the car accident. The dude left the city of Dallas and went out and got a ranch. So what he's doing with horses and animals out there is something that you could look up to, actually. Him getting a ranch and getting horses and being a landowner. That's something to look up to. Like, I wouldn't want to see people take damage more than what they need. You know what I mean? Like, once you get to a certain point, I don't think you should risk the rest of that for our entertainment purposes.
Yeah,
I just don't.
Yeah. His health comes first.
Did you see that boxer that died like a month ago in Arizona? Yeah. And I don't know if it was true, but I was reading a comment where it said that like he had got knocked out before, like maybe a month or something before that even happened. Like he shouldn't have been fighting.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the commission is there for, right? After the fight, you have neurological damage. You need to not take any punches for 6 months, and then you need to be reevaluated. And once you pass the evaluations, you can come back. That should be a thing.
I'm not gonna say no names, but I know about a fight coming up, and I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to pick it up. But let's just say that I know someone that's fighting someone that shouldn't be fighting because he just got knocked out, and within a month type deal. So it's like some commissions, I guess, they have like less time frame to bounce back from a knockout. As long as you wait 30 days, 31st day, then you can fight.
Or even like somebody on his team should have been like, nah, you got like 20 something losses, like
some you wait a full 90 days, you know what I mean? Just depends what commission, what the state's regulations, you know, with their commission.
Even 6 months, guys. 6 months. Recover. You know?
Boxing needs they really need like some sort of association, a boxers association for fighters that can establish like insurances and, you know, things to protect them from themselves and make sure that they're getting paid enough money to be able to do the sport that they're doing. They should be making enough money that they can pay their trainers all the way up until it's time for them to fight again. And they don't have to put themselves at risk of fighting, you know, 2 times every 3 months and stuff like that. You know, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Some fighters don't fight for a year or almost more than that. I mean, how do they pay their bills? But another thing is this. The Turk, what do you guys think about the Turk?
Was that?
What do you guys think about the Turk?
Turkey?
That guy from Turkey.
Man, y'all know my opinion.
He's doing good.
Do you?
Well, he's bringing us fights that we would have not seen here.
Man, you're eating the cheese that's you're eating the cheese that's in the mousetrap. They have these guys are playing chess, Jose. They're not playing checkers. They're trying to own all of boxing. They're going to be dictating what fights are on TV because they own the networks. Like there's like 3 or 4 DAZN fights on at the same time every Saturday. If you pay attention, they're bringing they're sucking the market towards them, and people are going to be having to go to Saudi just to get a world title fight. You get what I'm saying? So we have to be really careful about that. That's why I say this continent has a say because we whooping ass on this continent, and we can't just allow them to take that from us and put it over there.
Yeah.
I rather all the fights be here, but Osley Iglesias they're gonna give him $7.5 million. Imagine you come from Cuba, you make $50 American a month, and you're living good. Yeah, yep, 7.5, but they haven't told me who the opponent is yet.
I bet you it might be
Yep,
Benavidez, right?
yep.
Or no, light heavy.
Well,
He's at
I
super
think
middleweight. Super middleweight.
Yep, I think it was gonna be one of them too. But the thing is, this is what he does to you guys. He'll sign you for fights, and then you gotta stay there for a bit. So I agree with you on that, Ron. I rather see our fighters be here. I rather see all the American fighters be here. You know why? They revenue money for Vegas. They revenue money for New York. They revenue money for everywhere here in the United States.
Yeah,
Like
and
guys,
we get to go. Like people like that actually want to go get to go. Because I feel like sometimes I watch the shows and it's like empty. I'm like, if I was in Vegas, that would be like cracking. I'm like, yeah.
for real.
And the energy is different. Saudi people ain't out there being reckless and just yelling and saying whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's off with your head. You can't just be doing anything over there. They very recently just started letting women come to the events. If you went in there before, it was a whole bunch of bear balling, sack clapping, walking around there with no drawers on. You know what I'm saying? And they whatever the thing is, they wear. So, Turkey and them, they're trying to re-image. They're re-imaging and starting to allow things like that to come over. But you don't have to re-image here. You can do what you want here.
I don't like that. I like the way how everything's set up to where, you got Golden Boy, you got PBC, you got the smaller promotions that are coming up like 360, Pro Box.
Turkey bought PBC, didn't he?
I don't like the concept. I like Turkey blessing fighters. I ain't hating on somebody getting a nice paycheck, but I do hate the concept of someone thinking that they can control the whole sport. You know what I mean?
Did Turkey buy PBC?
Turkey does not know boxing at all.
I think he bought PBC.
It's good to never have like a monopoly in anything, have it split up, and you can always, I like this promotion better. Yeah, fuck them. I'll go to this promotion. And you're stuck with the same shit with a big ass fucking halftime show every time there's a fight. I don't know. To me, I like the boxing. I don't really care for the
halftime show and boxing. Oh my god.
Yeah, the spectacles and all that. I just like the boxing.
The Super Bowl.
Or like when Elmo was at the fight in May. Do you see they had like Elmo there? They had Hulk Hogan there. But no regular people. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. Yeah. Hulk Hogan was not the nicest person you ever meet.
Man.
He was not. He passed away, and I wish him the best.
Ass bitch. That motherfucker looked like it.
I'm telling you. He lived here in an island here in South Beach, and he used to follow his daughter on his boat to see what she was doing in the beach. I was like, yo, because I knew his bodyguards. Yo, what's wrong with this guy?
Man, y'all didn't hear what I said. That horseshoe head ass motherfucker hit motherfucking Hulk Hogan's head was shaped like the bottom of a Clydesdale foot with no horseshoe on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That motherfucker was racist as a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
Yeah. No, he's on point. Everybody's told me the same thing.
Fuck him.
Everybody's told me the same thing you just said. He's racist as crazy. He was. Rest in peace. I wish him, I guess, the best, but he was racist, guys. Not a good person.
Fuck that motherfucker. I wish he had fell off that stage he got on with that 18-inch pythons. Oh, fucking horseshoe head ass motherfucker.
Hey, Dom, any fight you're looking forward to?
No.
Yeah, let me think.
Well, you got one Saturday you're going to.
Yeah. The top one.
Yeah.
I don't. Have you even said who his opponent is? I feel like I haven't heard.
Let me look at his box rec real quick.
I feel like I like. I don't. Last time I checked on BoxRec, he wasn't even on there.
Really?
Yeah, he wasn't on there. Like I printed it out, but I'm
put
looking forward to the well, it's like in September, but the Inoue versus Akmandov.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one. So I feel like everybody wants Inoue to like lose. They're like everybody just nobody likes
Anyway,
that he's like so up there on the pound for pound list. A lot of people don't think he deserves to be that high. I mean,
yeah, but anyway, anyway, the thing with him is that I think he should go up in weight and he'll hit harder.
okay.
The thing is, he's 120 something, and you know what? Bring him in there a lefty. He doesn't see the left hook too good. I'm not taking anything away from him. He'll
No.
light you up.
Maybe he
He
does
will
hit
light
hard.
you.
Maybe he does hit hard, but those other fighters also hit hard as well. And we've
Exactly.
seen. I mean, we would at this point we would have to say that Inoue is chinny, right? We ascribe those attributes to other people who get sat down one time. So if you get sat down two times, we have to say that you're chinny. If we're saying that the person who got sat down once is chinny, so we have to say that he's chinny at this point, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, again, all the Japanese fighters, they got, you know, shout out to them for having heart, but y'all motherfuckers need to start moving y'all head. I promise you, or we're going to have to come over there and get them straps and have them all back over here until y'all learn y'all lesson.
Yeah, that today he was pretty like upset, huh? Teraji, he was like crying. I was like,
Yeah, and you know where he go after the fight? He made a beeline straight. Yeah, ain't no talking. And a lot of y'all didn't notice, man. They're
usually super respectful.
They do a lot of sneak dissing. People was getting on me in the chat. I was like, bro, y'all understand who these people are? They be sneak dissing. You need to pay attention to it. It looks like they're being honorable and shit to you, but they sneak dissing you. You need to watch out for that. We know when they're doing it.
Yeah. I have a question for you guys.
So I mean, is it unsportsmanlike to go and say my you know, I gave what I had tonight and my opponent did a good job, you know, tonight was his night and I'll be back for more? You made a beeline to the dressing room, my man. What would have happened if you had won? You'd have been in there bowing to everybody, getting flowers and saying, yo, don't be a bad sportsmanship. Don't be a bad sportsman. I call
not
it
professional.
out.
Yeah, not professional. You're right. Yeah. Now, let me ask you a question. What do you think about Tejez? He just called out Xander Zayas.
Who?
Xander Zayas.
Xander got a strap. Xander ain't gonna fight anybody that's calling him out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
he has to be managed carefully.
Yeah. Now that he got a belt, bro, he can kiss that fight.
Man.
Tejez ain't gonna get it. Bro, I'm telling you, Tejez is special, guys. Special.
I mean, he can become a mandatory, but right now, bro, they're gonna push a unification or some kind of bullshit other mandatory. You know what I'm saying? I don't think.
Yeah. They're gonna unify.
Yeah, Tejas is still kind of considered a prospect right now, but he's good.
But the thing is that they say it's like always the same thing. He's high risk, low reward. That's what they always say.
They're gonna put a distraction. They're gonna put a distraction up. Watch. There's gonna be a distraction up until they find somebody who's the weakest link to fight him against, because there's not a lot of light touches at that weight class. No, everybody in there could possibly sleep in every single one of them.
Fandora, bro.
Yeah, they just need to do a tournament, an honest tournament. They need to do an honest tournament. Top 8 and just run it down.
You got at the end of the year, baseball, there's a champion. Football, there's a champion. Basketball, there's a champion. Hockey, there's a champion. Why not in boxing?
Jermell and Keith Thurman talking about coming back. I mean,
they did that back in the. That's what when Nonito and Inoue fought for the first time, man. For that Muhammad Ali trophy, and they need to do that at 154. That would be nuts. Imagine,
that'd be a cold tournament. And then the people are, everybody's talking about Jerron Boots Ennis at 154. So listen, I'm telling you, the Boots is not ready. I don't think he's ready yet. I think he needs some time to grow into the weight. You can't just jump to 154 and be in there with them killers like that. Yeah, your skills are something else, but them boys be cracking right up there.
Yeah.
Cracking.
The first couple of pounds that you gain is all water weight.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really muscle until to gain 10 pounds of muscle is gonna take you a year.
What if Boots and Xander? What if Boots and Xander fall?
I'm always gonna go for Boots because you know why? His old man trains Andy Cruz, so I gotta be biased on this one, guys. Sorry.
What would you think, Skywalker, if Boots and Xander?
Oh, get ready for this one. I think that check this out. Morrell might move to go and train with Mr. Ennis. I don't know. That's just what I've been hearing.
Because you know why? Cubans have a very, very bad habit. They watch their work a lot. Most of the Cuban fighters I see, they're watching their work, and there are people who are going to punch you while you're watching their work. They're going to punch you while you're dancing. They're going to punch you while you're looking away and trying to style on somebody. You're going to get hit.
Yeah. That's what happened to Morrell. He was dancing around. He was dancing, and he got lit up.
He got concussed and forgot he was in the ring and started trying to dance. Bro, you got he didn't know where he was. He thought he was at the club.
It's a good matchup, bro. But I think Bud is real special, man. Xander too. Yeah, fuck. I mean, they're both. It would be an excellent fight, but I think Bud is a little too slick. You know what I'm saying? Like he might hit the slow motion on him and do the Matrix, and I don't know. I think that Bud wouldn't stop him.
No, I didn't say Bud. I said Boots Ennis, as in Jerron Ennis.
Oh yeah, Boots. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Boots. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Jerron Ennis and Xander. How did you?
I said Bud, huh? I said, but I mean Boots. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Boots is super duper skilled, guys, but we got. You know what?
Karen, remember the Karen fight? He kind of had a hard time with a moving target, and Xander can move.
You know who has a hard time with people who move?
Who?
The majority of boxers in professional sports fighting.
So
have a hard time with fighters who have great foot movement. It's just what it is. A lot of people are not being taught properly how to cut the ring off, but it is also that fighter's responsibility to cut the ring off. If you can't cut the ring off and the dude's walking circles around you, you need to work on your foot. You need to work on your footwork, and you can't. People can't just be mad at other people because they have deficient footwork.
You know what?
Don't we call what's your dude's name? Bam. You say Bam has some amazing ass footwork. If Bam wanted to, he could stay the fuck away from fighters and they could never hit him. Will we call him a runner or a ducker, or will we say the other fighter has a problem cutting the ring off?
Mm-hmm. Whatever you can't hit, you can't let. It's like Lara against Canelo. Canelo really couldn't hit him.
I know. I watched a fight a couple weeks ago, and those guys was fighting in the Telemundo ring. It was like the smallest it gets, 16 by 16. And there was dudes were just coming forward, throwing haymakers, and couldn't cut the ring off. He was getting – the dude just stood away from him in the smallest ring possible. It's like, bro, how do you not know how to cut the ring off?
Oh, let me tell you that, you know what? Regal was helping Benavidez. This is what I was going to tell you guys. Regal was helping Benavidez show him how to cut the ring off to fight Morrell. That's it. I don't talk to Regal no more. Nah. Not going to sell my own people.
Did they work together?
Yes, they did for months. And you know what? Benavidez was still slow, but Benavidez, I got to give it to him, guys. He is really good. That's one of my favorite fighters today. He is really good.
Yeah, because you had Morrell heavy for that fight. I know that shit broke your heart.
Jose, I was wondering, like somebody check on Jose. Cubans had a bad little run, bro. We started with the heavyweight.
Started with Robeezy, bro. No, with Robeezy.
Robeezy. Oh, twice.
Yeah. So
Y'all
Robeisy was on
had a bad
top.
run.
No, then you had Ugas
They had a bad run.
Damn, a lot of the tops, bro.
I was like, somebody check on Jose. This motherfucker, he might be in a depressed state.
My prediction for the next badass fucking head or just Cuban in general is there's two: is Andy Cruz and Lanier Perro. Those two, I think, are gonna.
Remember Tejaz and Osley Iglesias. Remember those names too.
There you go. Osley is really good too, and so is Tejas. But
yeah, guys,
a lot of good Cubans. But I'm saying the ones that are getting close right now is Lanier, because we don't have no heavyweight, and he's technically in America. He's fighting over here, right? He's living in Miami, by you, right?
yeah, he lives down here in Homestead. And guys, he's young, but he still looks like young.
Yeah.
Young. He hasn't really developed, and he's big. You know, when you get to look at a person and you can tell, man, how old are you?
Yeah. Look,
he still hasn't developed completely.
A baby in a grown man's body.
Yep. Yeah. He's doing very, very well.
Got a Gerber baby face, and he's 30 years old. Nobody like he's still on the pacifier.
Yeah. Hey,
oh
Dom,
my
what's
God.
the best fight you ever been to?
So which one?
What's the best fight you ever been to in person?
Well, I would say, I went to Canal and Triple G3, but I mean, it was like maybe like the best one, but the one I liked the most recently was the Inoue and Cardenas.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it was really good.
You went to that one too? You're there? Oh
yeah, yeah, I like that one. The atmosphere was like really. There wasn't that many like people there, but it was really good.
Plus, Cardenas had his moment too with Inoue.
Yeah,
the crowd went nuts. I seen that.
Yeah. A lot of people been having their moments with him. They
don't
continue to too. And as long as they doing that, he's not going pound for pound #1 on my list.
Yeah, I think Junto might beat him. Probably.
Nakatana's a bad boy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, he really is. And let me tell you, the thing is, Inoue has power, guys. If he just nails you, if he hits you one time, you're gonna see stars, or you're going down. Anyway, I think what he has to do is just go a little bit up and wait to face different opponents.
I want to know what it is they eating over there. It's some type of plant. It got to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you ever heard of kratom? Kratom, nope. Anybody? It's a tea. It's a tea plant.
Oh yeah. But I heard that shit's for people that like the opiate high and they want to do it the legal way.
Kratom is a tea plant that there's different varieties of it, and that has ability. It does attach itself to the same opioid receptors, but there's levels of it. So there's like, if you take one level, you experience like anxiety and depression free and things like that. All those things go away. And the next level, it's like you kind of got like a light head buzz. The next level is like, okay, you feel drunk and you feel like high type shit. And the higher levels is what they would give to people who are addicted to, like opioids. And they can use that to wane them off, but it's a tea. It's a tea extract, right? So I'm thinking these boys over there, they got some sort of tea leaf that grows that's native to their environment. They eating that, and it's making them motherfuckers strong, fam. Like, because they too little to be hitting that hard. All of them, every last one of them. I haven't seen one that don't hit hard.
Yeah.
Just like I ain't seen one that moves their head.
They don't.
Motherfuckers got some type of tea extract or some type of something that don't pop hot.
They don't pop hot. No. Yep. But let me tell you that NOI is special, guys. The monks are special. He could hit. Now, bring him a lefty with a left hook. That's the weakness that I see in him.
Yeah, it's always like open right there.
Yeah, he's right to. Once you see him throw the punch, you might get hurt yourself because he's gonna.
You got stuck frame.
But I like how he like also like when he got dropped, like he took his time to get back up, not like Edgar Berlanga. Like I think that was
Oh.
kind of what messed him up too, because he got back up like quick, but I think it was like the ego, like yeah, like the ego got to him. Like maybe it could have been different if he waited a little bit longer, but I think that ego was just too much.
That would have been a crazy upset, huh, for Cardenas if he would have pulled it off. That would have
Yeah.
been.
There was
Man,
a lady was about to cry. She was like running up and down. Yeah, it was crazy. It was cool though.
They just threw me off.
Oh, okay. You were frozen, Jose.
Like Twitter.
And I hear that goes like crazy. Should I go out? Come back?
So what are some like prospects that you guys like that are coming up?
Prospects. I like this kid, Isaac El Mero Chavez. Fights out of Phoenix. Are you talking about like mainstream prospects? I'm just talking about people
Or
guys
anyone, you know. Like,
don't know. Cause shit, I know a ton of prospects. So many. Like even in Albuquerque, we got a lot. You know.
would you consider Ernesto Mercado a prospect, or you think he's a contender?
He's a contender now. I interviewed him back in the day, bro. He got beef with Keyshawn and shit.
Yeah. Oh no, he's calling them out. Like he's doing what we're asking other people to do. He got in the ring and said, "Oh, he's talking trash outside of the ring and inside of it." He said, "I want to beat their ass."
This was a long time ago before all this shit too. Like I interviewed him like 2 years ago, and I was with Just Do. Me and Just Do had him on, and he said that it's politics, bro, and with the Olympic trials and all that shit, he had won his fight. He was ready to go. But they had placed Keyshawn above him, so he's got this like vendetta to whoop his ass because he took his spot in the Olympics.
How about Andy Cruz?
So that's like his whole thing. He's like, of course you want to call people out, but he says it's personal for him because it took his spot.
Well, it should be.
Yeah, but it's not Keyshawn's fault either that they fucking picked him either. So
yeah, Bud has a grudge like that too.
Yeah.
So those people, the people with grudges, you can never count them out.
Yeah.
People that got a chip on their shoulder. I mean, I feel like I'm one of them type of people. Like if somebody ever told me I couldn't do something, I'm like, what?
Oh
you know who the fuck I am, bro?
The opportunity that was supposed to be yours. Yeah. In your head, you're like, "No, I want to whoop this dude's ass." So sure, that they should have picked me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's something people, you either have it or you don't have it. You know? People don't have it.
Yeah, Jose's locked out. Oh, there he goes.
He
can come on for a little while and have some difficulty.
Hey, and we got all those dudes in DC, fam. That's at that one gym. Every last one of those guys, the ones that's training. I forgot her name. The Jones shorty. All them people at her gym are all. They're gonna be some bad. That's gonna be a bad team.
Yeah.
With the Chu. Oh, I can't think of his name. And the Asian dude that's up there with him. I can't remember the name. I wish Josh was here. He knows who those guys are.
Nakatani?
No, I'm talking about our guy, the team of fighters in DC that we've been interviewing.
Oh, Jeffrey Yu, bro.
Yeah, Jeffrey Yu, all of those guys.
Check him out. He goes by the Fly.
Yeah,
a lightweight from out there by DC, and he believes in all the stuff like Bruce Lee. He's into that philosophy, and he's real dedicated. Just you can tell people's mentality if they're going to be good or not, just how they train. And he's got a badass coach. And he's just a beast, man. And he's in a tough area too of DC.
Yeah,
he's undefeated, and he looks good, like the goods.
Man, them DC fighters are going to be a problem for everybody out here because they all have great footwork. All of them. They have great footwork, and they know how to fight on the inside. They will beat you up. I mean, they're not coming in there to play with you. They're coming there to put punishment on you. Like there's no, I'm taking a round off, or this jab is going to be soft, or I'm going to throw this jab away. I'm punching to hurt. Them boys
area, bro, got killers. We've interviewed a bunch of Man, that whole area, and they sell tickets too in their area. You know what I'm
Called
saying?
the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia, and then Philly is right there as well. And then Philly, New York, and New Jersey are all right there. That area has some really tough guys who have to battle it out with world champions and people who are Olympians. And so iron sharpens iron. That's why we're gonna keep whooping people's asses all across the world. Ain't nobody on Africa. They ain't gonna never be able to catch up with the shit we doing here in America. We're gonna keep whooping their ass.
Yeah, LA.
They put Shushu in there with. They put Shushu in there with it. They put Shushu in there with the Invincible Man. That motherfucker hit hard, and I was like, he probably has like the damn near best chin in boxing next to Canelo. Like he got hit hard to death, and they put Shushu in there with him. See what I'm saying? Like we styled on him. He can take a shot, but you ain't gonna never be able to. We're gonna style on you. We're gonna slick on you. We're gonna get off, and you're gonna try to figure out how we did it, and you ain't gonna never be able to do it.
Yeah, LA's got mad competition, bro. I trip out on that over there in LA, man. That shit's a trip. A lot of badass gyms, you know.
Yeah.
How far are you from LA, Don?
Like an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. You're not even that far.
It was an Inland Empire.
Oh yeah, like that with Robert Garcia and Joel Diaz. Yeah, they have a lot too.
Yeah.
Trip on that. They got good fighters out there.
Especially like that Caden Griffin. He's pretty good too.
Hey, for being a white, there's not too many good white boys. Caden Griffith, he holds the top spot for prospect white boys right now.
Yeah.
I think so, because I can't even think of we had McCumbee up there, but now he just lost to Pacheco, and he's done lost, twice already back to back on that elite level. Like
Kermel's good. I like Kermel.
Yeah, you know who else is a good white boy? And I know he got a little criticism his last fight, but I've seen him fight pretty tough. Is Vito Milnicki?
Oh yeah, his coach. She's like a video controller game.
Yeah. He's got Ronnie Shields as his coach.
Yeah,
but he's from New Jersey. He's an Italian kid.
She walked him into some shit that last fight though.
Yeah,
I felt bad for him. I was like, damn, because I was thinking the whole time, I was like, if I was actually fighting that guy, I'd be listening to the instructions she giving. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna set a counter up cold for this shit. Go ahead and tell them to dip off to the left again and see what happened. You know what I'm saying? But I actually like that they put her. They should do that more often. I like that they put her on, and you're actually able to see her in frame, telling him what to do. That it shows you how much skill she has. You know what I'm saying? I love that.
Yeah,
but if I'm a fighter, I'm listening for that shit. I'm telling you.
You're talking about Coach G?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Kansas?
Yeah, he's talking about
the Kansas. I'm sorry.
He was like screaming, like
yeah.
That was like
I was there at the fight. It was September last year.
Hey, he's a bad boy though. Yeah. He really is. He's highly skilled.
Yeah, I like him. He's good.
Yeah.
Roxy's good too. She's one of my favorite female prospects too, man. I'm a big fan of Roxy. I got to hang out with her too. Had a top ranked fight here in Albuquerque when Angelo Leo got that big knockout win over Vinalo. I was chilling with Roxy and Coach G and Coach Marvin Samodio, the one that trains there at Wildcard. So it was pretty cool. Ronnie Shields was there. So was Robert Garcia. Chop was there. So this is a badass card. That was probably the best fight I've ever been to, and I've been to some big ass cards. I've been to a few mega fights, but and it wasn't even a sold out crowd. And it's crazy because we had two local guys that got a big reputation in town. You got Matt the Diamond Boy Griego, and he fights at flyweight undefeated, and Abraham Perez undefeated, the Hammer. They were trying to make that fight happen. It was like going to be the Battle of Albuquerque, kind of bringing it back to the old school, like when Johnny Tapia fought Danny Romero. You know what I mean? That was like the rivalry, like this Albuquerque rivalry. And Abraham suffered an accident in the swimming pool in training and died and everything. Had to come back to life type shit. And he was in ICU. And he lost oxygen to the brain, everything. He's back fighting, and he's got 2 wins, and he's back to normal now. But
they should run that back.
Yeah, the city wants it, bro. But It has to be the right person has to set this fight up. You know what I mean? It has to be somebody from the outside. It can't be with Abraham's team. It can't be with Matt's team. It has to be someone totally neutral to make this fight happen. Like, it has a lot of money too. You know, it's gonna take some, and it has to be in a good event, good venue. So we're hoping, man. I hope that fight will happen one day, but in a way, I hope it doesn't happen because I'm cool with both fighters. So I really don't want to see them fight. I want to see them whoop everybody else's ass, and support both. But it would be a badass fight for the fans. That's our two top guys in Albuquerque. Like, for prospects in Albuquerque, they're fucking.
I mean, but ultimately, what you want is for them both to get paid and to be able to still be able to contribute to the community. Yeah. So you want to put that together if you can. I mean,
yeah. And Matt wants to fight Vince too. He wants to fight my other friend Vince.
Yeah, put it together, dude. If Filipinos, how many Filipinos are in Albuquerque? Do you guys have a large Filipino population there?
I'm sure there is Filipinos.
I would look up. I'm telling you, I would look up like some demographics on the population on your government site. I would look up some demographics to try to figure out if there's a huge Filipino population, because that's the reason why they need Manny, bro. Because Filipinos need somebody to support.
Yeah,
and they get behind it, and that's if y'all got Filipinos there, they'll show up and be talking shit to y'all and everybody else. That's what you want.
Hey, so I have a friend, Dom, and I've been supporting him, and a lot of my friends pitch in. We do like a sponsorship for him. His name's Vince, the Ring Girl Hunter Paras.
I saw that Ring Girl this morning. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, so my friend, that's his trademark. He steals all the ring girls, and he's a badass fighter. He's like the Filipino Pitbull Cruz.
Okay.
Yeah. And he looks just like him too. He looks like Pitbull.
Kamikaze.
Yeah, his nickname's Kamikaze, but
Kamikaze.
He's top 10 in all 4 sanctioning bodies, like top 5. At one time he was top 2, right? Yeah. Right now he's number 1 at 108 pounds, but he doesn't want to fight at 108.
He's had the belt.
Number 1 with the WBA, so he's highly ranked now. But we've been helping him from like the get go. But he loves women, like loves the ring girls. He don't want the trophy or the referee. He wants to take.
Hey, listen.
Girls and all that.
Skywalker trying to set him up for failure, because if he was to get at one of them pro box fights, man, that dude, they'd probably beat him up. He would not want to let go, bro. I promise you. He was like, I'm never going back to the Philippines ever again. Put him at one of them top ranked cars, Vince would lose his mind. He might lose the fight looking at the damn ring girls in between, not paying attention to instructions. Now that would be cool. That would be cool to see Vince fight here, though. You have to have a big brother gonna have to give him some game. You know what I'm saying? So he don't get caught slipping. That's what you're supposed to do, Skywalker. You're supposed to give him some game,
you don't want
so
him
he don't get caught slipping. Yeah,
he likes to sing Frank Sinatra, and
yeah. That's what you do. You take him to a nice karaoke bar. You know what I'm saying? Don't take him to the hood, because you don't want to expose him to some potential danger. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. He says he's active. He says I don't have. He says blackout in my hometown. No good Wi-Fi.
No, bro. They got tsunami. They got tsunamis and shit out there in the Pacific, bro. Like, that shit affected a lot of the Pacific.
I was like up to like 3 a.m. because there was somebody on TikTok that he was like on the pier and he was waiting for the tsunami. And
dummy.
I don't think, but I was like, I want to see what happens, but
yeah, the dude's a damn dummy.
It hit in Russia, the tsunami.
Yeah, it went up. Hawaii caught huge waves, bro.
Yeah, but it didn't do any. It didn't kill nobody or nothing. But the tsunami in Russia, it took out some of the houses and shit that were by the beach. But
no, did you see the videos in Japan, bro? That the tsunami took whole huge buildings and just wiped them out, bro. It was pretty intense. There's going to be some more too, so they're on high alert. Even the West Coast is on alert, because when you have an earthquake that's like 8.7, the typical aftershocks are like 1 magnitude below. So if you have 8.7 and you get huge tsunami waves, and then you have another like 8.0 or 7.7, those is going to create more larger waves, and they just keep adding to each other. So it's a problem for now, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all need to be mindful on the West Coast. I promise you. I live on the East Coast. I live by the beach out here. But you got to be mindful about earthquakes and tsunamis. That should be your number one fear, aside from earthquakes.
Yeah. No, but did you guys hear about that? Like supposedly a UFO is like coming. I don't know if it's true, but I just heard like people talking about it, like that it's something's coming, but it's able like to move. Like it was going one way, but it turned and yeah, supposedly. But it's gonna take like it's not gonna get here till November.
We can go there if you want. Hey, listen, it's some people that are scared behind that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There are people
That's why nobody's talking about it.
There are people who are really worried about stuff like that. And there's some people who aren't worried about it. You should want to get to know the people who aren't worried about it and maybe ask them why they aren't worried about it.
Yeah, guess what I got?
That's what I can say about that.
I got the kamikaze in the house.
Hermano.
¿Cómo estás, hermano?
Okay.
You doing good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, this is Vince Dom. He's the one I was telling you that's top.
Oh yeah, Pitbull's.
Yeah, that's Pitbull's brother, Filipino brother.
I can see the resemblance.
Oh, and he fights like him too. He's real aggressive, huh, Vince? You throw a lot of blows, huh? Very active puncher. How many punches per round, Vince?
Many.
Yeah, he goes. Yeah, what are you doing? You're in the car or what?
Yeah, I'm going to other place. Vacation.
You're going on
one day only.
Okay. You gonna get a lechon?
No, in other place because in other my neighbor hometowns, they have a tsunami alert.
Oh, alert! Tsunami alert!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Davao del Sur, many. But my hometown, no tsunami because very many island.
You gotta watch out for that water, Vance. You gotta watch out for that water. That water.
You got his. I wouldn't got one the other day.
Hopefully soon. I fight world championship soon.
Oh, I think I have some.
Next
I'm
fight.
excited.
Trying to see them ring girls, man. You want to see the ring girls?
Many ring girl. Hopefully soon.
Hey,
fight in Mexico.
Hey, you went to a fight the other day? Hey, Palcast made a video. You're with the girls again.
Yeah, in other place because Manny Pacquiao's boxing event, blow by blow program.
Oh, they invited you?
He invited me.
Was it in Manila or where'd you go?
Yeah, in Manila, and then I go back Jinsan.
Hey, say that.
How far is that away? How far a flight?
The blow by blow treat me plane ticket to guest only.
Hey, what's up with Manny Pacquiao?
Let me talk.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, she got what too.
Hey, Vince. I saw your girl at the fight this morning in Japan. She was in the audience with another man. Did you see her, Vince?
He greet me, congratulations. Congratulations.
Big old congratulations. Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna be able to fight in Pro Se gloves again, huh? How was the gloves?
It's very nice gloves. Hopefully soon. He sent me again boxing equipment, and then
you need an outfit.
Soon. If I fight again, I use Pro Se gloves again.
Are you gonna fight? Nice. And what do you think about Ricardo Sandoval and Kenshiro Teraji?
Nice fight. Nice fight. Nice fight.
Those are a future opponent for you, maybe, right?
Yeah, hopefully
Man,
someday.
how would you win that fight, Vince? How would you beat Teraji?
If you always come in, bang, minute throw a lot of punches, and then good conditioning, good stamina, then intelligent.
Yeah, good intelligence with that kind of fight, right?
Yeah. Vince, no.
Your last opponent was too easy for you, hermano?
Yeah, but he fight before World Championship in Ukraine at
Oh,
Team
really?
Dalakian.
Oh, he was brave. You couldn't fly. You couldn't pay me to go to Ukraine right now.
You're coming off a knockout win. That's good. How does it feel to get a knockout again?
I'm doing my job.
Two straight knockouts, right? Two straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 2 straight knockouts, Dom, after being robbed in Japan on a fight we told him not to take.
We told you.
On a trilogy. He gave a guy another chance. He beat him.
No, he not just gave him. He gave him the A side, Skywalker.
He beat him in South Korea.
He gave him the A side.
They're like, come to Japan. In the fight, he still put on a good fight, huh, Vince?
I told you.
It's just that they robbed him. You know what I'm saying? And
y'all should have made that motherfucker
guess
get
what
in the
happened?
back of the line.
When that guy won that trilogy after losing to Vince, guess what his next fight was? It was a world title shot. So that would have been Vince's world title shot if he would have played his cards right.
Champion.
Yeah.
And then if I'm world champion soon, me and Matthew Grego, shout out to you.
Diamond Boy.
Please move up in rankings, and then someday if I fight world championship, I fight you.
Yeah. Right now you're on a different path right now, huh? What are you ranked right now? You're ranked number 1 at 108 pounds, right? What the fuck?
Yeah,
what do you think about that shit? Is that crazy or what?
That's very crazy. But in IBF rankings, hermano, maybe this August, hopefully I am number 1.
That's Vince, man. I don't listen, man.
No, Vince is number 1.
Listen, I see how you look on the scale at 115. I could not possibly imagine seeing you on the scale at 108. I can't see you doing it, man. You're sucked. You're at the smallest you can get. I feel like
very, very, very difficult 108. I'm dead.
Hey, your body looked crazy last time at the weigh-in, bro. Your ribs look like they're gonna pop out your skin.
Yeah, no, that's a Skywalker. That's a bodybuilding pose. Like there's a training that you can do. It shows your conditioning. You could. I'll show you. I'll send you some photos. It's a bodybuilding pose when you're able to suck it in like that.
Why do you do that, Vince?
It's conditioning.
Why do you do that at the weigh-in, bro? How you sucking your ribs?
Does it hold your breath and then
hold your breath?
Put on the scale.
Yeah. Hey, Skywalker, I bet you haven't seen too many people do it.
What? Does it make you lose just like a little bit or what? When you hold your breath or no? Man.
Hold my breath. Hold my breath. Like this.
I gotta show Dom this shit. She'll trip out on this. But man, I don't know if I can find it.
I'm telling you, Skywalker, it's a bodybuilding thing. It's something that I can't remember the name of the pose, but it's a very famous pose. And in this particular, I think it's the fitness competition, maybe.
Yeah.
They have to do that pose where they suck it in to see. It tells about your abdominal conditioning. It's just something not everybody can do.
All right, this is what we're talking about, Dom. Check this shit out. Look at him.
Her camera's off.
Yeah.
Sorry, my kids were being crazy.
No worries. But look, check this out. This is what I'm talking about with Vince. He did this at his weigh-in.
From Sandoval Boxing 116. From Sandoval Boxing 116.
Damn, Vince. That was crazy. So you're in a car right now? You're taking taxi or what?
Taxi, hermano, taxi.
Okay.
My cousin treat me to go in his hometown.
Oh, what part of the Philippines?
Rented car.
No, what province? What province?
Marble.
You're not in
Coronadal.
Mindanao? You're not in Mindanao?
Coronadal. Yeah, very far in my hometown. Maybe 1 hour travel.
Hey, so you guys didn't get none of the tsunami, right?
Yeah. Because in Coronadal, they have many mountains, high, very high.
Yeah. So how's training, Vince? Been good?
Yeah, good. God's willing, good. Hopefully soon, Fight World Championship. I'm very excited. And then I use gloves soon.
Yeah. October, right? November?
October or November, hopefully.
Yeah.
October or November.
There's 86. There's Josh right there, hermano. He's saying what's up to you.
So thank you, Josh. Take care always.
Yeah.
What up, Josh?
What's up, Battle? Yeah, that's our other partner that hops on with us, usually Don. 86. He's the one that was on the last show with us. And our partner, he's good at history, Dom. Like super good. Check out his page on YouTube. He does a lot of history videos and goes back in time to like the late 1800s, early 1900s. Big historian.
You better get that rubber band out, Skywalker.
Yeah, it's the same cat, man.
Put that rubber band on it if that's what y'all.
Nah, he wants to go hunt, bro. If I let him out.
He's trying to go out and holler. He's trying to go out and holler at some shorties.
Nah,
hey, girl.
He caught the rubber band too, bro.
That don't mean he can't go smell on it. You feel me? Like he might be like, "What's up with it, girl? Get your calico looking ass. What's up?"
No, my female's a calico. He's a white cat. He's got a little blue eyes. He's a loud one right here. He's a hyper ass little cat.
I think you get.
Yeah, but man, he's psycho. I even got him fixed, man, to calm him down. But he's still psycho. Like, he wants to go outside.
I feel like if y'all cut my stuff off, I'd be giving you skibbity paps every time I saw pat.
Is the cat tastier than lechon?
Oh. No. Hey, you need to keep that motherfucker away from Jose. That's what you need to keep it away from.
I can eat cat, hermano, but dog I can eat.
Dog, yeah. So kegogi.
Man, y'all are wildin'. I am an animal lover. Do you understand me? I have parrots, turtles, dogs, cats, lizards. Y'all motherfuckers y'all are cruel. I ain't cutting nothing off of none of them.
Chinese turtle, brother, very delicious. Chinese turtle. He lives in the mud.
Yeah, you thought that chicken was on a stick, huh? It's not chicken on a stick. It's like
I eat
stick reused.
Dog. I eat dog, rat, turtle.
Hey, man, listen. Hey, see, this is why we got to get this dude media training, fam. He can't come to America and say he eat dogs. You understand what I'm saying? Peter gonna bust him all upside his head. He'll never be able to fight here, fam. He can't be talking about that shit.
You didn't catch those sexual assault cases.
Yeah, girl. Hey, you didn't hear
having the Asian girls.
You saw what they said about the Haitians. They're eating your dogs. They're eating the cats. Skywalker, you better put him on game, because if they label them as cat and dog eaters,
bro,
people ain't having it.
I have a crazy story. When I was in the Army, I had a Haitian soldier, and I used to do barrack inspection, to inspect the soldier's barracks room, make sure it's clean. Mm-hmm. I went into my Haitian soldier's room, And
He had a voodoo
looked,
temple.
I looked at his trash can. And he had a damn cat carcass inside of his fucking trash can.
He had a temple.
And he ate the barracks cat. We had a damn pet, a master, like they hung out at the barracks. He done killed that motherfucker. And
He might have
George
sacrificed.
Foreman in his room, like was eating it.
He might have sacrificed.
In Haiti, his name was Private Yon Sane. That was his last name, Yon Sane. And we used to call him Insane, Yon Sane. You know, he's just a wild dude, man. But yeah, man, he ate the barracks cat.
Bro, I don't think he ate the cat, fam.
No, he ate it. I seen the meat and everything.
He told me all about it, bro. You sure he ain't sacrifice it?
No, he didn't sacrifice. He ate it. He said that they hunt them wild. They say, I guess in Haiti, like domestic cats are wild there, and they hunt them. That's what he told me. So
I guess you don't know much about voodoo, do you?
Oh, but yeah, they do have that too. But yeah, but he told me he was eating it. So hey, yeah, it's nasty. But I seen in Korea, Katusas were eating kegogi. It's like a delicacy.
Yeah.
Dog, but I can't eat a dog either, bro.
Hey, Vince, listen, man. Do not let Skywalker is not going to be responsible for your media training. We're going to have to get you somebody to tighten you up, fam.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got to get you some media training for America because you're going to need it.
Yeah.
Hey, you going to stay in San Diego, Vince, when you move here?
Yeah.
I'll be here by the end of the year. Huh?
San Diego. My Marlon Tapal is now in Japan training. My manager 1 month in Japan because of Marlon Tapal is sparring partner with Naoya Inoue. And my manager said if he backs in Jensen, I'm go fly to Manila to get visa. American visa.
You gotta come, bro. The promoters are waiting for you.
Come.
You can get fights easy shit out here.
I come.
I got an idea, Skywalker. We have to hire the ring girl. You get what I'm saying? If we hire her, we can pull that off.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's not good for him.
I'll get him a fight book with Mark.
We're gonna have to, we're gonna have to,
I had to hire some people for Mark before.
Yeah, we'll hook him up.
I know 2 of them here for you, Vince.
Yeah, about 5'11", 38-ish. 38, 24, 38-ish.
He's not. His ring girls are totally different, though, man. They're Japanese, you know. So
they're
never
Japanese.
Had American or Latina or anything.
Skywalker, that was the Japanese Meg Thee Stallion. What is you talking about, fam?
Yeah.
That was a Japanese Dolly Parton they had in the ring that he be hugging on. He gonna be all right. You get him something like that.
Yeah.
That's a mark. We can market the hell out of that.
Sandoval and Vargas, good performances, facts.
Kamikaze, the ring girl slayer.
Yeah. I was upset with the draw, though, bro, in that Higa fight, bro.
Was you?
Yeah. Did you see that fight, Vince?
Yeah.
Higa?
Yeah, he got draw.
What you think?
Nice fight. Very nice fight. Incredible fight. All right. Yo. Thank you for your gloves. Hopefully soon I use your new brand Procy again and new equipment in my training. Thank you.
Raheem.
Yeah. Vargas damn near stopped him. Yep.
Man, listen, Vargas did a whole lot of holding, fam. I don't know if we need to take a meter out and count them shits, but seems like the referee didn't want to tell them to stop holding it. You know what I mean? It looked a little funny to me, man. There was a lot of just taking the boy's gloves and holding it on his arm and raising his arm up and stuff like that. That was some cold tactics, fam. What'd you think?
What'd you think, Vince? It was good.
Did you think Vargas held a lot?
I don't know.
Hey, they were giving out. They weren't really being biased. You would think in Japan they would be. They would.
Vargas in Daigo Higa.
Yes.
Fight?
Yes.
Uh,
I think too much holding.
you know, his fight with Japan, it's a draw because in Japan hometown.
Hometown.
Yeah. Last time when I was fight Yuguchi, I beat him, but I lost.
Yeah.
No, we understand that. Yeah, you
Now,
would think that
now,
the Japanese would do that.
now, yeah, now he retired already, Yuguchi, and then he working in airport high position, and then he always guesting in fight. He always
And
chat me in Instagram. He always chat me in IG, Instagram.
Hey, but isn't that crazy though? Because you give him the trilogy fight. He goes for a world title shot, falls short, but then just retires. Come on, man.
that's because
Yeah,
Vince beat him up 3 times, bro. Like he was in that joint with Vince 3 times. Vince beat the boy up. All 3 fights. He beat him up. That's
Yeah.
why he's working
Yeah,
at the
but
airport now. The
you know,
motherfucker is unpacking luggages.
but you know him, but you know, brother,
Yeah.
you're
You're
not
cutting out because you're cruising, I guess.
what you in the decision.
Yeah. So he Hiroto right after Vince, he fought La
No
Princesa,
good in.
lost a UD to La Princesa. Anthony Alascuaga, La Princesa.
We told him, man, the next time you get a belt, you don't give a person a rematch like that. Not like that. You tell them they got to go get in the back of the line, make them wait for 2 years like they made you wait. That's it. Get in the back of the line, wait your turn. I got other things to do right now.
Hey, you think you can get a fight with Princesa, Vince, the WBO champ?
If if give me opportunity, hermano, I fight. Do you know
But what are
hermano
you where are
boxing?
you ranked at the WBO right now? Aren't you as mandatory since you were Kayaguchi's
If
nemesis?
yeah, if gives me if the WBO gives me opportunity to fight Olaswaga, I fight Olaswaga.
Yeah,
I prepare. I'm ready. I'm ready. It gives me opportunity to fight Olaswaga.
yeah.
No problem to me because that boxing. That's boxing.
He's from your area, Dom Alasparga.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I follow him.
You met him before? Yeah,
No, I haven't met him before, but I follow him.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hermano, I'm
that's my sister.
10% now. I charge.
Okay, cool, bro. All right, Vince. Take care, man.
Thank you, Saul. Thank you,
Bye.
Saul. My brother. No, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Keep fighting,
Oh,
Vince.
nice to meet
Thank you
you.
always. Thank you.
Enjoy your vacation, bro. We'll talk to you. We'll get
Yeah,
some things going.
yeah, thank you.
All right, bro.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you.
Later, brother. Yeah, that's Vince. He sings too, Dom. He does.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Skywalker,
Oh, like
Skywalker be
Manny Pacquiao.
Skywalker be having me on here doing karaoke and
I
shit.
don't karaoke. Sometimes I put a karaoke.
I could be up here doing you over here hitting that Frank Sinatra on them and shit. I'll be like,
Yeah.
Skywalker, man, come on,
He
man.
knows all the Frank Sinatra. What else does he know? He knows all
Yeah.
the old music.
But that's big
So,
though in the Philippines and Asia in general. They do a lot of karaoke. You know, the karaoke kings and queens.
Yeah.
But you gotta let them pre-record it so that it's not choppy when he comes on, so people can actually hear it.
Yeah, sometimes it ain't easy for the number one contender. Yeah, that was Vince Paras. He was highly ranked. He had a trilogy fight with Hiroto Kayaguchi. He beat him on neutral territory and then took a trilogy fight in Japan and fell short on the scorecards. And then he went on to fight Alascuaga. You know what I'm saying? So he's up there, but I don't know what with the WBO if they pushed him because he was the top five in the WBO. So I don't know, after, you know, losing a trilogy to somebody you beat, you know, I don't know how that works, you know.
That shit just pisses me off, man. Listen, this is a lesson for anybody to learn, right? If you work your butt off to finally get positioned where you actually have
Yeah,
the leverage, you don't give the leverage away. You have to use your leverage to get more of what you deserved in the beginning. So if you give it away, you may not ever get a chance to get it back again, and you just can't do it, man. You got to have some people in your corner to you know, at least give you some good advice. Can't do it. I mean, how you had to, and he had to wait. He had to go and fight 3 other people, I think, before he got another chance to fight the dude again. And then he beat him on neutral ground, and he turns around and gives him the A side of his hometown. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, not even taking like another fight after that.
That's crazy.
It was immediate rematch type of shit. Like, it happened within 2 months, 3 months. It
was quick.
They took the money and went to Japan. But he wants to come to America, so he's just waiting for contract to be up, and then he'll be in San Diego by the end of this year. And I already got him some fight. Even people in my city are willing to fork up money for him to travel here. They want him here because he's a good opponent. You know what I mean? He's highly ranked. If you beat him, it'll definitely enhance you. So that one of our guys here, he's undefeated flyweight. He's been wanting to fight Vince. Matt the Diamond Boy Griego. That would be a good fight. I don't want to see 2 friends fight, but I mean, if it has to happen, it happens. But
yeah.
But you know, somebody from Albuquerque wants this dude from the Philippines.
Dude, feed him a ham sandwich out there first. Let him go out there. You can't just throw him. You can't throw him to the werewolf right away. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let him go out there and touch up one of them Apache dudes. Touch one of them up.
Did you guys talk about Clarissa Shields being a free agent?
No, they didn't dive into it like that. But I would honestly. What do you think about it?
I think she needs to move down.
Down in weight.
Yeah.
What more can she do? She's since she's got out of the Olympics, which she was a 2-time gold medalist. Nobody had did that, right? Since she got out of the Olympics, she's 3 or 4 divisions of undisputed. Like, she's like a 5 or 6 weight division champion. She's the definition of what a pound for pound fighter is. She actually fought at all those weights and won all the belts at all those weights. And here she is out here, and no one has put the money up to sponsor. Like, could you imagine Ronda Rousey having the accolades that Clarissa Shields has? Do you know the type of media she would get? The commercials, the Sprites, the apples, you would see her everywhere, like we see Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart. But she's not, they won't get behind of her because I don't think they like her image. I'm just going to be real with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if she was somebody else, she would have something else. And like, for her not to be, honestly, I think she could promote herself. There are some comedians who make it to the movies and some who don't, right? Like somebody like Cat Williams. If he didn't have movies, he could go and sell out every comedy arena that he went to because the people support him. I think Clarissa Shields should have a mind like that. The people are going to support her. She could go to Atlanta to fight. She could go to Houston to fight. She could probably go to Dallas to fight. There's a lot of places and arenas and venues that she could go and sell out, and the people would come support her because the mainstream media ain't going to give her what she needs. She getting that Shador Sanders treatment, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what she's getting. That's how America do. The people who were bred to be superhumans. We out here whooping everybody's ass. Whooping their ass. But you can't give us some extra money. We can't. How come she should be? I don't know. She should have a statue up somewhere. Like I said, if she was anybody else, she'd have a statue up somewhere. And Flint, where you at, Flint? She better have a statue. She should have an arena named after her.
Name the Caesars after her.
Yeah.
Well, Caesars, just switch it.
Yeah. an arena. There should be a museum. Her movie was amazing. So, like I said, man, it's real funny style out here how America treats its athletes, and we got to do a better job about it. And I think if we all kind of band together and stop fighting. I mean, we could talk shit to each other when our fighters are fighting each other, but that doesn't mean we can't be cool with each other and be friends, because we need all together get together and put support behind these fighters, because they're doing this ultimately. They're risking their body for our entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
So we should be supporting them. Whoever's watching it should be supporting.
And actually like paying and going if you can. I mean, but if not, like buy the pay-per-view.
Right.
I mean, I feel like if you're not really like that, like you shouldn't worry too much, like have so much of a deep opinion if you're not really supporting the people, if you're not like buying their pay-per-views or subscribing to whatever subscription you need.
Yeah. I mean, you see the person who had the money behind it, right? That person was the white flag, blue star. If you guys know what I'm saying, I'm not going to say it another way, but that's where the money is. Like, those are the people that look like that are the ones who actually control all the networks and manage the major companies. You know what I'm saying? We know what we're talking about, but if they don't like you, they're not going to get behind you and support you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I feel about Xander Zayas, bro. Like, that shit, to me, I saw what ESPN and Top Rank did. These guys came in, they had sauce, they had like hood flavor. It was hip hop style. They had cornrows and all this stuff. And they got with Top Rank. Top Rank wants to change their image, change their flow, and make them look all clean cut, neat, and you know what I'm saying? And it's like you're changing the image of that person to fit how you want people to see these people in a certain way, but you take the energy the other way and make other people be clowns. They can't just be sportsmanlike and go have the fights. They got to be beefing with each other online and stuff like that in order for you to promote it.
Yeah.
It's not fair, bro.
That's funny. You said that Xander used to have cornrows.
Yeah, I got pictures. Tiafimo too. Remember all the lines in the head he had, all that stuff. Remember all that? They made him. I remember he came out looking like Xander one time. They want that clean cut image with no tattoos. They want you to.
Who's the most ghetto looking dude at Top Rank right now? Think about it. Let's see. Who's the most
shoot for it? They all got.
I'm trying to think someone that's signed with Top Rank that's
very clean images.
That's hood with it. Let me see.
Good luck.
No,
bro.
Yeah, good luck.
You got a grip of those.
Find one. Let me know when you find one.
Let me see. Let me see if I can get an idea, man. Fuck, who's hood with it? Can you guys? Hey, Puro Sur, I got a question, bro. Saludos, Puro Sur. Who's the most ghetto person that Top Rank has? We're talking about how Top Rank has changed the image on fighters. You know, like Xander Zayas used to have cornrows. Now he looks a little more older, man, with the beard, with the mustache. He looks different.
Yeah, they want like this pretty boy type image, like this baby face, no hair image type stuff. It's weird shit. Like, men have mustaches. That's why I say I don't trust motherfuckers with no mustache. You feel me? Like, what you trying to look like a kid for?
Okay. Shit, bro. Try and look, bro.
Oh, it's gonna be hard, fam.
It is.
It's gonna be hard. There's a certain image, there's a certain look that they're looking for, and it's for marketing purposes. For all those video shoots that they're putting out, is so that they can absorb sponsorship from major companies. That's how they make their money. You got to have somebody who's not getting in trouble, who knows how to speak appropriately in the media. They say Abdullah Mesa came down here and they said he took over Keyshawn's house. Nico Ali Wash, bro, they're using him. They're using him. They're using him for his grandfather's name. If you don't understand the story of how Bob Arum got Top Rank, you know what I'm talking about.
Kelvin, come on, man.
The Davis brothers. What is their image now?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yeah.
What's their image now?
Elvin.
Destroyed them. Destroyed it.
They're all clean cut guys. Elvis, even Effa, he's got the blonde hair now.
Every last one of them.
Effa got blonde hair now.
Every one of them.
Yeah, they're all kind of clean cut, bro. Like, shit, Kelvin's the only one with some shit. You're right. Abdullah's even clean, bro.
I've always, and if you listen to how he speaks when they ask him questions, he has media. He has media training.
He's a good. Abdullah's awesome, and he was raised right. You know, I don't care what I'm. See, me, I'm a combat vet. Me and Ernest, we've been out there, and one thing, man, I know is that it don't matter if you're Christian, you're Buddhist. I've been around Buddhists when I was in Asia.
Mm-hmm.
If you're Muslim, you fear Allah and all that. You fear God. You're one of those. You're raised like that. You can be good. You know what I mean? There's good Muslims. There's good Christians. There's good Buddhists. You know what I mean? So that's a good Muslim kid, man. Like real solid, man.
Yeah. They have people with media training, people that speak a certain type of way. These are the things that they're looking for. It's like when you go to the corporate world and you're going to hire for a job, like they have a certain image that they really expect of you to fit, a mold that they want you to fit for marketing purposes.
Oshaki got some wild hair, bro.
No, Oshaki is a very clean cut dude.
Yeah, when he fights, he got that shit in a stick.
Yeah, his shit be faded up. It's cold, bro. I'm telling you, you have to have a certain type of.
Even Keyshawn looks clean now.
Remember, Keyshawn, he cut his hair off. I'm not saying somebody made him, but he cut it off, didn't he?
Yeah.
If you're gonna, it seems like that comes with the territory. I promise you. That's what I've been getting from it.
So I went through all the top ranked fighters right now, bro. And she's gonna go see Art Barrera Jr. and she's gonna see Chop. There's gonna be Perla. You guys at that card you're going to Saturday is 3 top ranked fighters. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think they're starting to do like little like shows because Kate Kansas is gonna do a show in Kansas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in September. So I think they want to have like multiple like platforms too, because I think that one's gonna be on Black Prime.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't know Javier Martinez was signed to Top Rank too. I think that they haven't updated their shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think some of these fighters they've dropped. You know what I mean? There's been a few on here that I've seen that.
Hey, Proto, let me make sure that I'm being explicit. Make sure that I'm being very clear about what I am saying. I'm not saying because a person has cornrows that they're ghetto or they're, you know what I'm saying, they some hood rats type stuff, because these hairstyles have been around for thousands of years. But what it is that the mainstream media and the people that are in control of this country have always been in the business of telling black people and brown people how they need to look and how they need to fit in order to get the job, to get the position, if you understand what I'm saying. They didn't like people with cornrows or nappy hair. They made black women straighten their hair out because they were offended by their afros, right? So these things are, California just passed a Crown Act that says that employers can't stop people from getting hired because of their hairstyle. So it's a very real thing, if you understand what I'm saying. And if you're working in a certain part of society, you had better be looking the way they want you to look, or you ain't coming in. That's all.
Or like even like they don't really want like girls to like have like natural like gray hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah. I've seen that, like a lady having I think she quit or she got let go because she didn't want to dye her hair.
Yeah, look at the news. All them dudes, they don't have no mustaches, bro. They're clean shaven. They got them with the rape face is what I call it. Like that shit is weird to me. Like and then the black dudes they be having on. I'll tell you how I don't trust them. If it's a black dude on TV and he ain't got no crispy edge, don't trust that motherfucker. You feel me? He's not to be trusted. He's an outsider. He ain't from here. He ain't got the sauce.
Damn. So without the crispy edge.
Yeah, if you ain't got the crispy edges and the fade ain't tight, you see.
Yeah. But shit's kind of, you guys, it's getting late where you're at, huh? It's almost midnight, huh?
Hey, man. I'm a night owl. Poppy Chun be up getting that information in.
Yeah. Just tell them like it is, aka Papa Chew. Yeah, yo.
Every time.
Skywalker, what to do? And Picasso, this is Dom. Follow her, Dom Talks Box. She got a great Instagram. She covers the sport. She's at a lot of events. And even that's how I recognized you before too, Dom. I think you covered some events too, some big events.
For my friend Lily.
Yeah.
With the Pandora and
I remember. I know you were getting all sorts of content in the casino. One of them.
Yeah, it's because I would just go and like talk to people on my own without like any credentials. So I was like, I already like it anyway, so why not?
Yeah. Now you're getting in with the credentials. How does that feel?
Yeah, it feels good because then you don't feel like they feel like they know what you're there for. They're like, okay, they're more like chill. So I like it.
Yeah.
You see, and it's crazy because you could feel a certain type of way when you see people with like these big rigs, right? And you see people with some big rigs, you like, damn, that motherfucker got some crazy ass professional.
And I'll be trying to like when I went to the cocktail party, I'm like, wait, like I'm just with my phone. I'm like, geez, like what kind of light is that? What kind of light is that? Like it looks nice, yeah. And they'll be like with big old like some like giant lights and stuff. I'm like, okay.
Oh shit, Picasso out there on the road.
Hey, man. Yeah. He sometimes comes. I gotta visit him when he comes through Albuquerque, man. Again.
Yo, hey fam, be careful out there, man.
Oh, I thought he was serious. He's like, give me her name and number, Skywalker. He's like, I'm joking.
Oh, but he does drive a semi?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, fam. I don't know if you ever heard of this thing called a Green Book, but I promise you, just go and Google Green Book and make sure that when you're stopping in places or somebody at least knows where you're going when you're out here on the road. I'm dead serious. There's, I follow a bunch of truckers because I have friends that are truckers, and they have like a system where they know where they are. When they stop at a place, they let people know because you guys may not know it, but there's places that if you go to and it's dark outside, they're going to disappear you if you stop at a gas station or you stop at the wrong trucking station, they're going to get your ass. So y'all need to be careful out here. For real.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about ICE. I'm talking about regular ass people.
My mom's husband last year, or it's been about a year and a half now, but he passed away at a truck stop. And they found him in the truck stop. They had to break the window. And
my brother went out like that.
Yeah.
He had type 2 diabetes and he was in a truck. And he went into a coma in the truck. So
yeah, he had cancer, and I guess he never went to the doctor or nothing. So he was like pretty much dying for, and not feeling good, but still working. Yeah. I was like, fuck, this shit's crazy.
Let's not take a sad turn. Hey, Picasso, one more thing, man. You better leave them lot lizards alone, fam.
Yeah.
Leave them lot lizards alone, fam.
And bro, get you some exercise. He be doing that jiu-jitsu.
Like a lot lizards. We know he can handle himself.
Oh yeah, he's a black belt, bro. He does martial arts.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about, man. I seen some cold tricks you could do with your truck. Like you can tie something from one door to the other door, and it'll make it so nobody can get in. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some cold tricks you could do out there, but you definitely just be careful, man. Every rest stop is not your friend.
Yeah, I've been by some people and see him. Yeah.
Ooh, lot lizards. The lot lizards pimps.
The lizard spray.
They pimps ain't far away.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers be at the Denny's at the truck stop. Talking about, hey, what you doing?
Hey, this weekend's chill, man, for boxing, huh?
Yeah,
chill. It's pretty slow.
There's like 3 cards.
Yeah, we got the Duarte and Sims, and then we have Friday we have another card. It's on ESPN Deportes. It's the other flyweight champion, the WBC champ, Pratavasian.
Can you only watch that like if it's not on the regular ESPN, huh?
Yeah, it's on the Spanish one.
I was trying to find it.
Deportes. You should be able to find it in the actual, just the ESPN app should have it. You don't have to have the Spanish, or you should have it. But it'll be in Spanish. The broadcast is in Spanish. Yeah, have a great night, Jose. Thank you for coming on earlier, bro. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Miami. Jose Diaz.
Well, there's not a more supporting of Cuban fighters. I don't think there's another dude on the planet that's go hard for Cuban fighters
than Jose.
Yeah, that's his heart right there, man. Bless your heart, Jose, man. Bless your heart.
Jose, man, I've known Jose for years, and man, this dude loves Cuban boxing. Man, he tells me about all the ones that are coming up. Or when Andy Cruz first made it, I already knew about that shit, like before people knew about it. So he's making a decision, Skywalker.
Gabe Rosado's fighting on Saturday too.
Oh, Gabe Rosado?
I keep forgetting about that.
I didn't see that on the schedule, Ernest.
Yeah.
I didn't either. He probably didn't put it on there.
Gabe Rosado, and then it's on Marv Nation. It might be on the zone too.
I don't even think Champ Ross knew about that Marv Nation card.
Yeah.
I like Rosado, man. I like his attitude.
Yeah, he's always fighting.
Hey, Picasso, yeah, man, listen, just real quick for the people who don't know, I'm going to say this because I'm going to say it one time. So back in the day when the 60s and before, there was this thing we had called the Green Book. The Green Book was a book for Black people because when we traveled across the country, we weren't welcome in a lot of places, right? So the Green Book was a book that had hotels and restaurants and places that we could go to and towns that we could stop in that we knew we were safe in and someone wouldn't mean to do us harm. So we created a Green Book, right? So if you watch the movie or you look at a book or you find a documentary, you're going to find a lot of these towns that are on the highways like Highway 40 and the major highways, and you will know not to stop there, right? But a lot of people have lost this knowledge. I personally have my own Green Book because for my job, I have maps that have highlighted. I had stickers in them. Okay, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, because if you go there, you can get fucked up. So you don't go there. So you need to make sure that somebody knows where you're going. That's it. And you're checking in with somebody, period.
Yeah.
So you can look up any documentaries of places called sundown towns and things like that. There are a lot of them in America, and they're all awake again.
I was in the Army, bro.
They back on it.
I was in Chicago and Ohio, and I bought a car. I bought a car in Ohio, and I put on some 18-inch rims, some Morellis. Got them in Chicago. Got the rims in Chicago. I got me some kickers, some 15 kicker comps. Put them in the trunk. Got me a 2,000-watt amp. Bumping, bro. Bumping. North Carolina. Come on. I said that Petey Pablo. I was heading to my I've never been to North Carolina. It's exciting, bro. I'm like, I just got back from Asia, bro. I flew from Korea to Seattle, Tacoma, to Chicago. I had a Korean girlfriend, and I brought her back. And she got homesick like a motherfucker, dude. Like she didn't like America at all.
It's a big adjustment, bro.
Food, yeah. We smoked cigarettes back in the day. So we get off a 15-hour flight. In Korea, a woman can't smoke in public. So she's hiding behind a trash can because it's like frowned upon, like because it makes you look like you're a whore or a bad girl or whatever if you're smoking a cigarette in public. So she's behind a trash can. I'm like, babe, what are you doing? It looks like you're doing drugs behind there, smoking a cigarette, fucking hiding this shit. And she got homesick, went back after 20 days. And I had a 1 month leave. You get that 30-day leave. You gotta go report to your duty station. So I drove through a town with my ride being all 18-inch low pros system bumping. I pull into a white town, bro, Confederate West Virginia. Fucking Confederate flag, one of those wooden porches, they're looking at me.
Sir.
Man, I thought I was going to get shot at the store, bro. I thought they were going to fucking kill me.
Yeah.
For playing hip hop. bumping my shit, pulling it to their store.
They don't play, bro. They'll show up in
I
their
would have been
pickup
a different
trucks.
skin color. I would have been shot, yo.
Now,
I've never experienced that, bro.
Bro, you still could have got. You still could have got. They do not play
they
around.
Like my ass. They didn't like me,
pull
bro.
up.
And I never experienced that because I grew up on the border, bro. I grew up being around. I've been the minority, being a white Mexican, being the white boy with the colored eyes, and everybody hating on me and shit in school, and I never been in that situation where hey, they don't like this music or they don't like this shit. They're gonna
I'm telling you, you got to be on your P's and Q's. They do not play around out here. California Thuggin, he asked Benavidez versus Yard who wins. Oh, but that's not even man. That Benavidez is about to beat the brakes off Yard.
But when Yard fought Better Beef, bro, he fought a tough fucking fight, bro. Like he came ready, but Better Beef was way too tough than compared to Yard. But if that Yard that fought Better Beef comes out, what do you think? That was a tough Yard,
bro. Yard. So I used to be a really, really big fan of Yard. I honestly wish he had came to the States and polished his craft up a bit more, because he is athletic. He is quick reflex. He does have strong jab, quick hook. He's very athletic, right? But I feel like he has the Mayweather mentality. It seems like a lot of British dudes got an infatuation with American style. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got an infatuation with it and they want to be like that, but that's not you, fam. Like, you got all the tools to be a great boxer. You just need somebody to teach you how to do it, because doing Mayweather style versus them big dudes like that ain't gonna happen. It ain't working like that. You know what I'm saying? You need to do something different. Like, he probably would have benefit from like a Ronnie Shields or somebody like that. You know what I mean? Or like an Earl Spence coach type deal. He probably would benefit from a coach like that. But nah, bro, Benavidez is gonna go to work on him. You're gonna see. It's like watching Street Fighter. Benavidez is gonna charge a 20-piece combo on him. He's gonna get off on him. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be brutal, and I'm gonna be talking all type of trash to everybody in the UK. You just wait.
Hey, get your sister inside now. Son, come in.
Benavidez about to beat the tea and crumpets out that motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah. Hey, I gotta get off here though. My kids. Yeah. I gotta wrangle my kids inside.
He about to beat the milk out their latte. You feel me?
Yeah.
Put milk and tea.
All right, then I'll see you.
Hey, Dom, thank you for coming on. Everybody follow Dom. Dom Talks Boxing, and new member to Mo Boxing, no problem, been killing it. And we appreciate you, Dom. Me and David were talking about you the other day. We were talking about how good of a job you're doing. You're real good at not only at going out and doing the media, but you're also good at doing edits too, which is, I was like the only editor for a minute. So yeah, that's badass.
Thank you.
Thank you, Don. Appreciate you.
All right, we'll see you. Bye.
All right, man. It's a long show tonight too, man.
That was cool, man. I
didn't have nothing. My wife was gone, so I was like, "Fuck it, let's do it."
That was cool, man. We had people pop up in there. Hey, listen, we got some funny bits with the puppets and Vince.
Yeah,
you got some stuff you could do some things with.
Yeah, I gotta get Anthony Sims Jr. He wants to come back on the show.
Mm-hmm.
He had a good time last time. He wants to come on and talk some shit.
Man, bro, I worry about all my friends who are out there on the road, man. Seriously. Like, I really worry for them, fam, because in the environment that our country's in right now, it is not good.
Yeah.
You can't just be driving and just stop anywhere, because they don't care, man. They really don't.
Yeah, let me get it for you, Picasso. You have Instagram, Picasso? I didn't know. I don't know if I follow Picasso on Instagram. Let me see. I'll put the profile in the chat. Hey, man, you need to follow me, Picasso. What's up, man? I do more shit on there than I do my YouTube. I've been lazy on YouTube, bro. Uploading. I've been bad, bro. I've been bad. Only thing I do on here is go live.
I'm gonna have a puppet read this off one day for us.
Right.
I'm gonna have a puppet read this book.
These big nuts.
D was a squirrel who had big nuts. His nutsack was so big that it would drag on the ground everywhere he went. D had a friend named Sarah who loved nuts. Sarah would go around the town trying to put everyone nuts in her mouth.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Man, that ain't gonna work out. That'll be YouTube gonna be like, what are the entire whatever is going on here?
It's the children's book. But yeah, man, shit. Big upset this morning. Great boxing. Japan was holding it down. We got the zone this weekend. We got Duarte and Sims Jr. Could be a potential fight of the year candidate. That's what Putin's saying. Safe travels to Picasso out there. Jose Diaz, appreciate you coming on the show. My Cuban connection from Miami.
Hey, listen, Jose Ben, you ain't gotta live like a caveman, fam. You ain't gotta actually choke the chicken out for real. You know what I'm saying? You can let somebody else do that sometime. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Hey, but thank you guys for tuning in, man. Much love to everybody. And we out of here.
Yeah.
Peace out.